Snoochie giving fizz. All right, I'm going to go to the outside. Beer driving, but that's what you got to do to keep him behind you. And that's what happens. Snoochie right up to the top of the racetrack, trying to stay on the tail.
This is about to piss me off for the last fucking time. This fucking shitty internet. Hey, ain't that great? Stuff finally starts happening at the front, and I've got to stop watching the fucking race just to get reconnected and try to keep watching it and keep streaming. Ain't that great?
Hamlin and Gibbs have definitely had Hamlin really just started struggling later here in traffic, but looks like the
Yeah, AT&T, thanks a lot. Been so reliable lately, the way you just randomly cut my internet off when I'm trying to watch shit. So Bill got the lead. Hamlin's fighting to hang on to second. Bubba, top 5 in a stage again. I'm just saying. That's going to piss the internet off. And by the internet, I mean dumb boomers on Facebook. It's going to really bug them. Larson is fast right now. Excuse me. Forgot I was chewing in your ear.
That creativity that those dirt guys have just makes them great. Ross Chastain continuing to move up. There's the Kubota cam.
Well, I was saying how shitty Trackhouse is run today, but Ross appears to be headed in the right direction.
Get that ground prepared. Ryan Blaney's been one of the best sports today. First winner last week. His spotter, Tim Fedowa, longtime spotter, Busch Series competitor before that. Tim Fedowa's dad was a Michigan Hall of Famer, won over 300 features. He was a superstar in the state of Michigan as a racer and was a second-generation driver himself. Passed away recently. Our condolences to the Fedowa family. Pretty much every week, it seems, especially...
Shout out to Tim Fedowa, who pissed me off many times in NASCAR 2005 Chase for the Cup, Fight to the Top career mode.
Today, he's the leading Ford. Well, he's the second Ford right now behind Ryan Priest, but all weekend long he has been. You're right. I'm on the same page. I mean, it's what he's able to do behind the wheels is different. Now we see Denny Hamlin starting to fade. Ty Gibbs has ran up to the back bumper of that 11 car. Took off really good on this run, but has definitely struggled.
Considering Larson pitted like 4 to 5 laps earlier than these guys, I'm shocked to see him so fast. Once again, for the second week in a row, Christopher Bell is the man to beat. It looked like Hamlin, but really it's Bell. Bell had a couple of little minor hiccups on the pit sequence, none of which were his fault. Just wrong place, wrong time, and he's definitely the guy to beat.
So you can't carry the speed in the corner to keep the car rotating, so it'll hurt you in 2 different spots here a lot of times if it's too tight. Final lap, stage 1. One of these drivers is going to end up third. Christopher Bell out in front of Kyle Larson by 1.2.
Well, that first stream got us through most of stage 1. Can Hamlin hang on to third here?
As they come to the green and white checkers,
Bell, stage 1 winner. Larson second, Hamlin third, Gibbs fourth, and wouldn't you know it, Bubba Wallace fifth. Again, Bubba Wallace getting stage points.
Christopher Bell, the stage winner.
I'll be right back. my phone's charged. I had to charge up my Switch Pro controller today. Because you can use a Switch 1 Pro controller on a Switch 2. And I was like, dude, WWE is hard enough with these tiny little buttons. And then I started playing with the Pro controller. I'm like, oh, God, I feel so at home now. I was stupidly playing 2K26 with the little Joy-Cons. It's weird because when you play 2K26 in handheld mode, it's great with the Joy-Cons. But doing the little controller thing that the Joy-Cons attached to, oh god, I kept hitting the right stick when I'm trying to press face buttons. It's annoying. Fuck me. So let's look at our top 10. Bill, Larson, Hamlin, Gibbs, Bubba, Byron, Priest is fast, Chase 8th, Blaney 9th, Reddick 10th, Busher and Zane Smith. Zane Smith has been 12th for 80 laps, basically. So Zane's having a good day, just missed the little bonus points for the top 10.
In NASCAR racing, you got to keep yourself going. You don't want to put yourself in the fence like that. So check out the all-new Fox Sports digital show, Speed, with Harvick and Buxton, fueled by Poet. Subscribe to Speed on Fox on YouTube, the Fox Sports app, or wherever you get your podcasts. And on stage one, Bell, Larson, Hamlin, Gibbs, Wallace, the first five. Jamie?
Kyle Larson's pit crew has been together for 4 years, but just 1 year with Kyle. And I talked to crew chief Cliff Daniels about that and what he enjoys about this particular team. He said it's their attitude. It's how they respond no matter what happens here on pit road. So as they get ready to come down pit road and pit their driver, let's meet the 5 crew.
Brandon Harder, dealer. This is my 19th year at Hendrick. Mike Moss, retired champion. 2023 Le Mans 50 champion. Eric Ludwig, Jack
I'm a die-hard NASCAR fan, and I can't name a single crew guy on any team. Even the ones they're showing right now, I'll forget in 30 seconds, and that sucks.
Niece and nephew, Easton and Riley, happy birthday.
2024 champions, or 2025 champions, rather, of the Cup
Mike Joy, a year behind the times.
Always fun to hear all the stories from where the pit crew guys came from, whether it's athlete, truck driver. You just never know. So that was a lot of great stories down there.
I agree. All right, this will be the second trip to pit road today. For a set of good years and fill up with Sunoco race fuel with zero carbon bioethanol.
Now, this is one when we talked about William Byron. Keep an eye on him on this.
Hooray for ethanol.
Didn't get a choice on his pits because of inspection.
Regan.
Well, it's been a very smooth start to the day for Bubba Wallace. Tight the first run of the race. Still to the tight side on that 23 car. Right now, said he felt like his right front is gone. Needs more front turn, but doesn't want the rear to slide. Chase Elliott, the opposite front position as he's moved up 7 spots. He's trying to protect against the right rear. Doesn't want to wear it out. Jamie?
Kyle Larson, 3-time winner. You're not concerned about right rear grip until the very end of that run. Car is good. Meanwhile, the 20 of Christopher Bell, one of them that just been freed up, just a bit taking quite a bit of time on that left rear.
And the race off pit road is Bell, Larson, Hamlin, Bubba, Chase up to 5th. Gibbs, the big loser on that sequence.
William Byron came in 5th. Came out 6th. Without having a chance to pick his pit stall based on his qualifying. There's Bell and Larson leading them off pit road.
Oh, Denny Hamlin and Ty Gibbs too fast entering on the pit stop just now. So that's two good cars sent to the back right there.
Two HMS drivers, William Byron, Chase Elliott, all in the top 8. At the end of that stage, Elliott had a great pit stop. I was impressed that Byron didn't lose anything. Clint mentioned him being in a tough pit stall today. So Hendrick Motorsports answered the question of who's going to be able to compete with Toyotas.
And when we talk about the Toyotas, the boost been strong. I mean, Christopher Bell, he's backing it all up. That car has been strong all afternoon long.
Yeah, Bell looked like he was a little bit off that first run when we saw Denny take the lead from him. Kind of questioned, the speed he had in practice. But Adam Stevens, great call, staying out just a little bit longer. We saw that pay off towards the end of the stage, able to get to stage 1. Bell has the car to beat, but I'm telling you, Kyle Larson, I think if he can get out front.
Much like yesterday, if you think Larson ain't going to be a factor in this, you ain't very smart. But with Gibbs and Hamlin being fast on pit road, too fast, that is, Bubba moves up to 3rd, Chase up to 4th. And a lot like yesterday, a couple of guys racing around Larson make the mistakes that put him in position now to fight for the lead.
In section number 1, here is Denny's reaction to the news.
Okay, Denny Hamlin looked real confused if you read body language.
Well, he's a track position. He knows how important that track position is, but I think when you see him put his hand up right there, I mean, you all know
It's a track position race with the long green run we just had. You got to think you're going to see more of the same here.
road speed, and if that first section being so short,
Now he's got to go all the way to the back.
Just trying to catch the guy in front of you, it'll get you over speed quick.
Here's Ty Gibbs' radio.
Yep. Sorry. I didn't think I was even remotely close to the lead. Okay. And we'll work on it. Once they put down, that all takes 2.5 hours to get it back. So we'll go back to work.
Now, to add to that, the 4th Gibbs car, Chase Briscoe, had one wheel that did not get tight. He had to stop in Gibbs' box further down pit lane and get it tight. So that's 3 out of the 4 Gibbs cars having difficulty on this trip to pit road.
And he's already had a speeding penalty as well. So, got 3 of the 4 Gibbs cars that have had trouble on pit road to put them back in the pack.
So there's row 2, Walker Elliott behind Bell and Larson. Then Byron and Priest, Blaney and Reddick.
Stage 2.
The top 10 as they approach the Echo Park Automotive restart zone for stage 2.
We had an 80-lap green flag run to start the race. And you got Chase Elliott near the front now. The Hendrick cars, the Hendrick teams are great on pit road. Byron, Bubba, Chase, 3 wide. Come on, Byron, he's up there. Give him some fucking room. I feel like Byron was squeezing him up to give Chase room on the bottom, which I get. I've seen Bubba on the outside of a Hendrick car coming off turn 4 at Vegas, and it didn't end well for any of them. Hello, Larson for the lead. Got to that quarter panel at the end of the front straight. Damn, they just about touched. 3 wide still. Chase, Byron, and Bubba. Again, Zane Smith 6th. Zane Smith, the best forward on the track besides, I'd say, Zane Smith and Ryan Priest. Somebody's got to do something about this damn 20 car. He's going to win every fucking race this year. I know he didn't win last week, but he really should have. They settle 3rd. Chase, Byron 4th, Bubba 5th, Larson for the lead. Drives it hard into 3 on the bottom. Can't quite clear up, though, and here comes that run off the top. Bell's been living off of that today. Hocevar in the top 10. First time today. Chase Elliott closing in. The more Bell and Larson lean on each other. Larson still to the inside of Bell. Larson's going to lead this lap. NASCAR's like, yes. Run up the lead change. Kind of, whoa, Larson, you ain't clear yet, buddy. And here's Chase on the bottom with clean air in front of his nose. Oh, they're 3 wide for the lead. Larson got put in the middle, and they're both going to go around him. Still 3 wide down the back. This is awesome. Oh, Chase washing up the track. They're going to run out of room. Here comes Byron. They're about to be 4 wide here. Oh, Byron pushes Larson through the middle to the lead. Splits Bell and Chase. And then Chase is going to clear in front of Bell for second, and Byron just barely stayed out of Bell. Christopher Bell just got ganged up on. He is the car to beat. And here's Reddick. Boy, it's just a fucking rubber band effect here with these cars when they start racing. Reddick into 4th, around the outside of Byron. What a great race. Bell off the outside of every corner, just flies, man. This place is fun. Chevy versus Toyota.
On your bad days, put a day together, grab some stage points and a good finish here. That's going to keep him at the front of the field. So when they have runs like this, they've already put themselves in a position. Damage on the mediocre days.
Well, look at the manufacturer leaderboard now. We started the day with 4 Toyotas in front, and now the Chevys have roared to the front, and the Fords are not far behind. 17 down in stage 2 at Las Vegas.
Larson by him and got him to lead, then Reddick past Byron.
Okay, so can I just sit here and can we all openly admit Escobar in the 48 is running the 4th round?
Yeah. You're probably right. Hell, Allgaier was doing good till he sped on it.
You say he's passing what, Kyle Busch earlier?
Yeah, Allgaier got up to 20th and then he sped on pit road and there were no cautions to help him till the end of the stage, so he was a lap down. But Hamlin and Gibbs sped on pit road is why they're not up front now.
Can we talk about Zane Smith's going to make the chase?
He's got a shot.
They're running, what, 10th right now?
Yeah.
And then, besides the wreck that he had, I think outside of that wreck he got caught up in, he's probably still top 7 in points.
We had a 4 wide battle for the lead after like 8 laps of a green flag run. Oh yeah, Hamlin had to come from the rear. They showed his onboard camera reaction when he got told he was speeding, and he went, he went, what the fuck?
Didn't he win this last year in the playoffs?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is the one he won, what, 70?
60. 60.
60?
Yeah.
Going for his dad and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Big emotional win. I kind of feel bad.
Fuck triple threat matches is all I'm going to say.
I feel bad because I literally want to sit there and hate on Denny Hamlin, even though at the beginning of the year, this was Denny's year. I was completely because of the offseason he had. Like, from the point of those last couple laps of the championship on, that stuff.
I'm scared because as good as Bell was last week, and he's got the best car today, Bell might win every goddamn race for the rest of the year.
But what about Briscoe, though? Is he the new sabotage Gibbs car?
It's just bad luck. I mean, he sped on pit road. That's what fucked him in this race. You speed on pit road during an 80 lap green flag run, you're fucked. Oh. Well, it's funny at Atlanta, you know how 1.5 mile fuel mileage is like you can go 60 laps, you push it. Atlanta, it's like you can go 75 because they're going so much slower than a normal 1.5 miles.
Like most except for Charlotte, is basically stage 1, you can make it. Stage 2, you're close, and then stage 3 is like 15.
Well, the 400 1.5 races, you're going to come up 20 laps short. So you're going to have to pit during stage 1 like they did earlier. Mm-hmm. I would like to see the 600 without stage cautions, though. Give out the points and all, but see, that's what I'm starting to wonder. Is there any?
Attrition would be
there's no going back because you've literally got a whole generation of fans that all they know is stage bullshit. So
Come on, this stage needs to end.
we're getting We don't.
More of that.
We're
You gotta
old.
stand in line like this, you come back, you might miss 100 laps.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, we're old because, like I said, there's a whole generation of like, what the fuck? Because remember when they took stages away from road courses? What the fuck is this? It's so boring. Like, whatever. That year we had with no stages on road courses was nice. I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
It didn't help like I thought it would.
Yeah.
I mean,
It made the race easier to
at
follow.
the same time, like, it's road.
I get tired of being on road courses and saying, Todd Gilliland wins stage 1 because he and fucking Cody Ware and Austin Dillon and Todd Dillon all stayed out, so they're going to take all the points, and all the cars that really have a chance to win are 12th now. I hate that. It's so stupid when the race should just go. You know what I mean? It makes the race a lot easier to follow.
I think that's what makes it so fun. It's like stages suck, but at the end of the day, it really
Yeah.
come on, ride the Dente, baby. We
That's-
suck.
The Kurt Busch paint
We
scheme.
fucking suck.
They brought back the
Is that
Kurt Busch.
Kansas win scheme?
Yeah. Yeah.
Cause that, oh yeah, because that was that one he won. I was like, oh my god, he won in the secret car.
Yeah.
He's up 4 positions since the start of this race, but happy so far. They unloaded in the ballpark yesterday.
I think I seen something a couple weeks ago about Byron's sponsor too, Exalta or something. It's just completely Raptor now. Like they
Yeah.
don't have Exalta anymore on the car.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be Raptor.
Well, I'm glad they're keeping it colorful because some of them gray and green Raptor cars were pretty damn ugly.
Oh yeah, the fucking Martinsville car.
Oh.
Get them out of here.
Worst looking car, worst fucking race I ever
Green
seen.
Raptor
Yeah.
car, call it a day. 2 laps led this year. Yeah.
Put the fucking driver's name on the damn
Wait a
car.
minute. Oh, he's just not on the lead lap.
Yeah, because he sped during the green flag pit stops.
Speed.
Yeah. Faster than Kyle Busch, apparently.
And faster now, it's Bowman too, I would say.
Alfredo was doing such a good job last week before he got wrecked. Alfredo was top 10 when he got taken out.
I think Bowman should retire.
That's
I
harsh.
don't even know. I just, like, I mean, at this point, like, what else do you have going for you?
Here's the thing for Bowman, though. This vertigo's the best thing that happened to him because Hendrick's going to be like, you're not losing your job because of this. We're going to give you an extension.
As if
He'll
he
get an
wasn't already
extension.
fucking 38 in points.
Yeah. He'll get a fucking extension now.
I'm not a big baseball guy, but that might be the 2 best teams in the world playing each other. USA and Dominican Republic.
When he said Dominican Republic,
That would be like taking the greatest 5 Super Bowl teams over the last 2 decades, combining them into one, and then saying they play all the Brady and Mahomes teams.
you had me thinking of Albert Pujols in the movie The Benchwarmers. Remember when he's pretending to be 12 years old to play baseball with the kid? I am 12. He's got a birth certificate. I am 12. In crayon.
And they start to get him drunk.
I am 12.
Bro, and he gets like super ridiculous.
How's this guy 12? He's got a mustache. Well, according to birth certificate.
Wait a minute, does that mean I can drink the sunscreen? Is that the same movie?
Yes.
Why am I thinking? What's the other one? Bad News Bears or something?
Yeah.
Like that?
The Bad News Bears remake.
Is this 2021 again? Is this
He ran 8th the whole race yesterday, and in my stream, I'm like, he's still going to win.
I remember that.
Yeah, I was like, he's going to win. Like, just so you know. And then,
Because when you said it, I seen it. I was like,
and then
okay, we've been
Jesse
sitting here
Love got a
talking about
penalty.
Jesse Love, Sam Mayer, Cole Custer's kind of fast. Here's Allgaier. Here's Taylor Gray. Wait a minute.
Sam Mayer's car
One guy
breaks.
that's been in the same spot this entire time is just waiting.
Sam Mayer's car breaks. Jesse Love gets a penalty on pit road. Oh, these guys are out of tires, stayed out and stacked at the field. Oh, who's that coming through wide up the middle? Oh, it's Larson. After it looked like Sheldon Creed was going to win.
Oh,
Yeah.
That run on the outside. It reminded me of the Phoenix Championship run. I was
Yeah.
like, holy shit, where did this come from?
So I knew I said, literally everybody in that top 10 made a mistake to give that race away, and he just rode all day and won the race. Briscoe was faster than him, blew a tire because he wouldn't stop hitting the wall under that one green
wasn't
flag
he the
run.
only one catching him with like 20,
Yeah.
20 to go, maybe a little
He
bit?
was faster than Larson the whole fucking race.
Yeah.
Corey Day was faster than Larson, but he just used up his tires and had nothing left.
You know who I felt most worse for in that race? Fucking Taylor Gray.
Yeah.
He got yeeted by
That
fucking
was a
Sheldon
dick
Creed. I was like,
move. That was a dick move.
I was like, damn, dog, it ain't even
And I could see,
Laps to go, I get it, but
I could see Creed was really uncomfortable after the race when he realized what a dickhead he
ain't
looked
that
like.
kinda guy,
Yeah, he's not. He was like, wow, I'm a dick for that, but he
like if he would have
pissed
done
me
that to
off.
Austin Hill, everybody would have been good.
You mean like Chastain did at Atlanta?
Yes. Good job.
Landon,
I would even consider saying if he done it to Larson, everybody would have been like, good, get his cup out.
did you see Landon Castle after the Atlanta O'Reilly Series race? He says, everybody on the internet, have you just tried wrecking him? Ross, yeah. Like, yeah, I'll just fucking drive through him. Because everybody's like, why don't you just wreck Austin Hill? Fucking don't let him win. Okay.
Like, of course, it pisses me off when it's times like Joey eating Byron at Darwin.
For nothing.
And then there's times to me that it's like super funny, Austin Dillon and Richard sending Joey. But then there's times where I'm like, okay, Brad Keselowski on Bell at Bristol. Nobody will talk about that. Brad
He
sent
tried,
that
he
shit,
tried.
And Bell kept him from doing it.
Yeah.
He can stop that shit from happening.
You know why it didn't happen?
Because he backed that shit
I'll
up
tell
hard.
if they
He
were
squared it.
if they were going full speed, he would have wrecked.
Oh, yeah.
But at Bristol, the tire fall off was so
Yeah,
bad.
Bell
Bell was
said,
so slow, he just stopped in the corner and took that
Yep.
fucking shot. But if they were at full speed, oh, he was gone, dude. Brad dipped his lefts on the apron to get to him. They're having a mid-off. Chastain, Suarez, Josh Berry.
And Hocevar.
Yeah. Yeah, Hocevar started the stage in 10th.
Between Gibbs and
Hamlin's already 14th again? Jeez. Gibbs is 16th. Now Hamlin's 13th.
I will say, like 6 laps ago, Hamlin was only 9 seconds.
Jeremy talking about what Brad said this week
What is that?
about why the playoffs were so bad? Because he said when I was at Penske, if I won a race earlier in the year, they would flat out tell me
sabotaged your car,
that they would
yeah.
screw my car to help Joey because, we got to get
But
Joey and
everybody's
Blaney or
talking about
whoever in.
Penske, though.
Yeah, but he says that's such a terrible way to race. He said, now it made sense, but we all agree it was terrible and it was because of
And
the
like-
playoffs.
Like one thing I want to hear, Joe. One thing, if I was a media reporter, I want to ask Joey. I want to be like, why is it when you win, Blaney and Cedric are like shit,
Yeah.
but when Blaney wins, you and
Penske's
Cedric
got
are
a
like
balance
shit?
problem.
Like y'all don't run like one. Y'all will run 1, 2, 3 a whole race, and only one of you will finish.
Cindric's better than all the Penske cars today except Blaney. Cindric's better than 21 and the 22.
Well, let's be real. It's better than Cedric and Joey combined.
Cindric being better than Joey today is confusing. This is one of Joey's best tracks. This is Joey's best non-short track. You know, New Hampshire, Phoenix, Martinsville, like that's Joe in St. Louis.
It's funny you're naming a lot of Bell's best tracks.
Yeah, Bell's a short track guy, so
Now the Gibbs cars restarted.
Let's see, Toyota, Ford.
On the restart, and he
Chevys are just mid.
he is currently in 13. Ty Gibbs in 16. He's picked up 7 spots.
See, Danny's not gaining time on the leader.
In the rear.
gaining spots but not time on the leader. He can get stage points though. I bet they short pit to make up a little bit of time.
Honestly, it looks to me like 3 cars. Byron's still 2.5 back, but after that,
Denny will cycle ahead of Cindric, Busher, and Priest. I'll say he gets that far just on speed and pit sequence. If he doesn't gain more before then.
so you got what? 50, 46 laps? 45?
Yeah.
Into the stage. How long do you go?
60. If you really put the tires ain't gonna let you go past 50 or 55. The reason everybody keeps short pitting is for tires.
So you can make it to the end of this.
Yeah, just about.
Oh, yeah, 45.
Now, guys, we went back racing with 77 to go in his stage. Split it. It's about
77
laps
laps.
now. We're at
Yeah.
125, but I think based on stage 1,
Not with these tires.
hit road here the next couple laps.
Yeah.
Well, look up, Larry.
There's Denny passing Brad. Peg leg Keselowski. Walking around with a pimp cane every week.
Hear me out. Do you need 2 right sides?
No, you need 4.
You don't.
4, 4, 4, 4, 4.
What if you run it down to like 15 to go in the stage?
By then, you'll have lost so much time to everybody else that's pitted. And there's Byron.
He was only 2 seconds back. That could be big.
Yeah. Well, you saw on stage 1, fucking,
Well, I didn't.
well, Gibbs and Bubba and Larson all jumped Bell by pitting 1 lap earlier than Bell.
I figured out my confusion with the schedule, by the way, that irritated me.
What?
You literally had said yesterday the race starts at
4.
I was going 4 West Coast time. I was like 4 o'clock's a weird start.
That's another Benchwarmers reference.
NASCAR won't do that.
It's another Benchwarmers reference. I thought you meant Central Mountain Time. Don't you ovulate to where you're born at? She's trying to have a baby, and he's like, oh, I thought you meant where you're from.
Oh, it's full now.
Everybody's hitting.
New leader.
Remember the gay dude on Benchwarmers? Who wants to wrestle? The dude in the fucking Speedo in the whole movie.
What's his real name?
I can't remember.
Chris?
I can't remember. Remember Terry Crews in the blonde wig?
The fucking rich dude with the fucking Batmobile, whatever that shit
John
was.
Lovitz,
Fucking
yeah.
dude, he's so that movie is great.
Try to keep it under $1 billion. It's all I've got on me. That's my favorite line of the movie. Try to keep it under $1 billion. It's all I've got on me. Shut up, number 7. You shut up. I'll kill you. Nah, you've got a retarded paperboy, a gay video clerk, and a smelly midget. He told me there's a killer loose. He told me there's a killer loose in the neighborhood. He's killing everyone named Howie. That's my name. That's my name. That's how they get him out of the house. He said there's a killer in the loose neighborhood killing everybody named Howie.
Oh my god. Wait, did AJ do?
He's starting to fall.
I fucking hate pit cycles.
I love when a caution comes out right in the middle.
All the years of green flag pit cycles, it's like, yeah.
I think since you've been watching, we ain't had the old caution during a pit cycle that causes a massive scoring error. 2016 Martinsville.
There was, I feel like there's been a couple times at like fucking Daytona or Talladega where it's like, all the Fords have pit. Oh shit, here come the Toyotas.
Well, the scoring errors always happen on the smaller tracks. I remember 2016 Martinsville, it was like, caution, well, where the fuck was the leader in relation to when the caution come out? When did the pace car pick it, like, and they had to ride around in a caution for 30 laps trying to figure it the fuck out. Jimmy Johnson ended up being declared the leader, and he wound up winning the race. That was Jeff Gordon's last Cup race. He was driving an 88 because Junior was hurt. That was Gordon's last Cup race. Denny's running long. I thought they were short pit.
Oh, what a battle for the lead here.
My God. Cody Ware and Kyle Larson. You know, Tommy Baldwin has been really critical of Cletus, and I understand, but bro, you're competition director for fucking Rick Ware Racing, and you're telling me Cody Ware's in that car for any other reason than his dad's name? Like, come on, bro. But he can't say nothing because he's friends with Rick Ware.
Austin Dillon without the NASCAR on it, Grandpa.
Pretty much.
But I don't mind it. If you got money like that, I mean, that's all it is. Nobody's bitching about fucking trucks. And
Pay to play.
Like you said yesterday, what about Nick Sanchez?
He got kicked out of his car for nothing.
If it wasn't for Zillage, dude, probably could have been a champion.
Yeah.
One of those, win the Phoenix race, of, you know.
Yeah. I heard TJ talking to Brad.
Oh, look, another Napa car.
And a lot of times, sometimes the theory is on this, you might get lucky. And I think in order to get that big.
Denny Hamlin said there's going to be 5 seconds of fall off at Darlington. He said there's going to be out of control. He says he's excited about it, but it's going to be crazy. I'm so happy that they're finally doing. Remember at Bristol, they've been running the 1.5 mile stuff at Bristol. Not anymore. And the same for Darlington. They were running the 1.5 mile stuff, so they switched that up to the short track stuff. Yeah, it was just weird with the tires. The weather completely dictated Bristol. The weather. It had to be like the perfect conditions, like when we were there in the tire. Remember, we were there, fucking tire lottery. They come back there, Larson leads 400 out of 500 fucking laps, is boring. Then they go back there again, tire lottery again. Like, it was all about the weather.
That Denny Hamlin tire lottery race
Yeah.
was fucking crazy.
Yeah. And the very next time, we went the next time with the same damn tires, and Larson led the whole fucking race, and it was terrible. You couldn't pass or nothing.
Wasn't it we went, it was like they practiced and said it's just better enough to where it's
And
gonna
then
work,
nothing.
And, then it fucking sucks.
And I was sitting there going, Goodyear's lying if they want me to believe they brought back the same tire. No, they did. They brought back the same shit. It was just the weird weather
Wasn't
conditions.
there like a couple guys that had some tire? It was always the same right side tire.
Yeah.
Or some shit.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to going to Darlington and Bristol because I have a feeling it's going to be batshit crazy because Bristol's going to have the extra horsepower and the low downforce just like Darlington's getting now. And you saw how good Phoenix was.
I think this might be the first time since I've been in a NASCAR that I would have to actually question which race is going to be better.
Yeah. I'm going to say
Usually
Darlington
I would
by a
just
little
tell
bit.
you Bristol by
Yeah.
a lot, but
Well, Hamlin, I said Hamlin would pass. He came up 2 spots short. I said Hamlin would be 8th after the stops. He's 10th. But he did pit late, so he might catch more.
well, that and
He's got fresher tires.
literally in the same spots, Bell 2 seconds back, Byron a little over.
Those slightly fresher tires are going to get Hamlin 4 or 5 more spots by the end of the stage. Bubba's going to get top 5 stage points again, like he did in stage 1 and like he's done every other fucking race this year. I know he gets frustrated when he ain't winning, but bro, just run top 5 every week and just see what happens. I guarantee you'll be top of the standings if you just run top 5 every week. 5th every week will still win you a championship. Yeah.
Who's what, like 2nd points or something?
3rd right now, just barely behind 2nd.
That's just from running fucking top 10, top 5.
5th to 10th every week.
All day.
That I know they give the big bonus for wins. I'll finish 5th every week and I'll win the championship. I guarantee it.
I feel like Bale's the prime example. What happened after last week? It was like you jumped like fucking 30 spots in points just from having a big day.
Yeah.
And now you're running 2nd. Bale's gonna be fucking 2nd points after
Yeah.
today.
He already won stage 1. Remember when Josh Berry won this race last year? It was Berry versus Suarez 1-on-1. Legit at the end of the race. Yeah. And it was either going to be him or Suarez.
Because that's when we kept talking about the big B's, Byron, Bale, Blaney.
And then Josh Berry ain't done a fucking thing since. Has been flat out bad like he is today.
Yep, 35th. Back there with the other 2 bad Ford drivers, Todd and...
Some guys just ain't a cup guy. It's the weirdest thing. I think about drivers like Ron Hornaday, Randy LaJoy, Cole Custer, Josh Berry. These guys are like, man, you look real good in Xfinity or whatever, and then you're just not a cup guy.
Can we say, in quotations, Noah?
Noah. I would say Noah's a good Xfinity
was
Series
pretty
driver.
impressive in Xfinity.
Some of that was the team he was driving for.
I would consider Noah near the same level as Austin Hill. Noah's not as much of a super speedway merchant.
No.
But
he's better all
that
around
same
the hill.
level of like, okay.
And Allgaier, you can say, I think Allgaier's like high end. Maybe he could have been a good Cup driver if he never got to ride. He drove the fucking 51 car in Cup for a year.
I think Allgaier does enough to impress me.
I don't know how Allgaier went from running for Penske in the Nationwide Series to never getting a chance in Cup with them.
You were just talking about the Coke 600 last year. Was it last year or the year before?
Year before.
Year before
when he was in the
ran it,
fives.
He was still running good. He actually kept Larson into it. Is that
Yeah.
bullshit ass fucking raining in that?
When Larson landed, and I saw where I was like, Larson's gonna win because I'm like, if Allgaier can get that car to fucking 10th, Larson's gonna win. I said the same thing yesterday when I saw how fast Corey Day was. I'm like, be happy Larson ain't in the 17. He'd have lapped the field like he did at Bristol last year.
They just always listen to sitting there talking about Allgaier.
Yeah.
Just listen to this.
Yeah. Looked like Corey Day from yesterday. I watched Corey Day take the lead and go, dude, Larson would have lapped the field in the 17 yesterday. He was driving that 88 that was tight. Yeah. Got some turbulence out here.
Crew Chief Blake Harris always gets me because I literally grew up at the fucking dirt tracks with a kid named Blake Harris who was in a rich family who went on to like be one of the like pit road victory announcers and would call races and shit. And now I'm seeing his name on here and I'm like, it's not the same guy. It can't be.
Cameron knows Cole Witt. Remember Cole Witt? Cameron knows him.
He's definitely looking for it.
Cole Witt.
You know the most
You met a murderer. Oh my God, an attempted murder.
Dirt track. There was another one. Austin Wayne Self.
I
Met
met
at a dirt track.
I met Kenny Wallace, David Reagan, and Marco
We should
Sambros.
have fucking stopped and talked to Rusty at Wilkesboro.
Yeah, if he wasn't being bothered, I was like, hey,
Supposedly,
Rusty.
I met Rusty Wallace at Wilkesboro, and I wasn't even born in the 80s.
That was such a trippy moment for me. I literally look up and I look up and I go, damn, just look up and there's fucking Rusty Wallace standing right there. Yeah.
That shit was crazy.
Oh my God, it's Rusty Wallace. So I've met 2 of the 3 Wallaces.
Larson's lead's got cut in half.
This same thing happened into the stage 1. Bell cycled back a little bit and then just hauled ass at the end and blew by Hamlin and won
Do
the
you think
stage.
Byron got
I don't know. He looks fast right now.
that fall off from 30 to 40 is insane.
Yeah. That's like pre-next gen
One of
fall
those-
off.
That's one of those races, though. It's been a while.
That's like
It's
go
been a while.
go back and look up 2019 Fontana Auto Club when Truex won, and look at the fucking 15-second gap between like second and
What if
third,
we go
fourth,
to
and
the,
fifth.
what was it, 2018 600?
Ah,
Busch?
that's
The
terrible.
only competition was Harvick. Then he hit
Yeah.
the fucking wall.
I can't figure out for the life of me why 2017 to 2019 was such a bad fucking era for like competitiveness in Cup. I don't know why. Because remember 2018, it was the big three, Truex, Harvick, and Kyle Busch winning like over half the races just between the 3 of them. And it's like, why is this happening? And then Logano still wins the fucking championship. But it was just such a weird... I remember 2016, I was like, damn, this car race is good. And they go, all right, at Michigan, we're going to try an aero package with even less downforce. Terrible fucking race. Boring as fuck. Logano wins. And then they go, that's what we're running all the time from now on. And it was like, oh, why? That race was fucking shit.
Bale is gaining like 3/10 a lap. So is Byron, though.
Yep.
I don't think that's
He's bringing him with him.
Bale or Byron. I think Larson's slowing.
And then don't get me started on the 550 era. Oh, fucking hated that shit. 550 on
I feel bad
mile and a
for
half or
you, but
bigger.
at the same time, I feel very grateful for the time I got in the sport because it's like, all right, now my first race, Coke 600, Kyle Busch wins and leads all but like 13 laps or something. It's like, fuck.
Now I would kill to go to a race where Kyle Busch leads, but all but 13
Now it's like
laps.
when we go to a race, we always talk about it. All right, who are we missing from the list?
Yeah.
The fucking list of names we've seen one is half.
I have to fucking stop and think. I've been to so many
This
races
shit's
now.
crazy.
I got close to seeing Bubba a couple weeks ago, but fucked that up. Hey, I told you didn't get to 8th.
Like after Reddick winning in Atlanta, it was like, okay, so who do we got left? Basically, people that don't usually win races.
Yeah.
And we even Eric Jones we've seen,
Mm-hmm.
Briscoe in the 41.
Yeah.
Fucking,
Or the 14,
say
yeah.
that, or the 14, yeah. I think the only one we missed we should have went to was Cole Custer's Kentucky.
I saw Austin Dillon win Charlotte.
We almost did.
Yeah.
That race was.
Because he had like 4 tires and restarted 8th, and I'm tapping you going. Because I was like, he's 8th, he might not get there. But then they got to racing for the lead. I went, uh-oh. He's got fresh tires. He took 4. I was like, not again. Christopher Bell is coming. Pause. Again. Much like the end of stage. It's like a repeat of stage 1, except it's Larson instead of Hamlin. And there's no Ty Gibbs around right now. Bell's driving away from Byron. He's that fast now.
Drivers moving up. Remember, Denny Hamlin started from the back, restarted from the back.
What happened to Chase?
Big gains.
Chase really only got up there because of a fast stop and Gibbs and Hamlin speeding. He's not really like a top 5 car. I'd say Chase is 6th to 10th, right where he was before everybody sped and he had a good pit stop. So Chase is just a little off of what Larson and Byron are.
Look at all them win stickers in the future on this car.
Remember Zilich's win stickers in Xfinity car last year? When they had to move a sponsor logo. They made a post that we had to move this sponsor logo down because we're running out of space.
Whoa.
If we could get the win stickers in the video games, imagine how they'd look.
Oh,
That needs to be in NASCAR 26, the win stickers.
well, that's what we heard him talking about earlier, trying to save those front tires, and we've seen him fall off at the first two.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say Hamlin gets to 7th at least. He'll get to 7th because Chase is not that much faster.
Based on the time gaps, I'm giving. You know what? I'm giving Denny.
That's right in front of the leaders.
He got what? A second behind Busher.
Yeah. He'll definitely get Chase.
Give me Denny top 5.
You're saying Denny gets to 5th?
I think he passes Reddick at the staging. I think him and Reddick are side by side at the staging.
We're about to have side by side here.
All Denny needs is a 10th lap.
Here's Christopher Bell again. I'm going to go out. I'm going to say Bell is my favorite for the championship.
Okay, I don't like this. We're about to lap into 77 territory. I don't like this.
Hey, I think I was saying during the offseason, Bell's my favorite to win the championship.
Jones is about to trying to end this match going through the middle. Oh, Bush is 2 laps.
Larson's getting killed right now because Chastain and Kyle Busch are fighting to keep a lap. Yeah. Here's Hamlin around the outside of Chase. Even quicker than I thought he would be. He's there. Don't speed on pit road, man. We were due for a Denny Hamlin pit road speeding penalty.
Back inside the top 10, man. They're racing. He's basically taking over 7th right there. So that 11 car is fast.
That music came on. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, Ross held his spot. Ross playing big.
Christopher Bell's championship favorite. I said it before the season, and I still believe it. Reddick got that big head start.
Based on the odds, would it be Reddick right now or Larson? If you were on betting odds.
For the race or championship? The odds would say Larson. They would just say Larson. Yeah. Because no matter what, dude, if you go on DraftKings to bet Daytona, Larson's always the fucking favorite. Yeah, there's Byron. Them lap cars held Bill up.
Good job, bro.
And he gives Larson the lane around the outside. Chastain got to stay in the middle, and he let Larson take the lane around the outside, and now Byron's second.
Now Ross lays back. He's like, all right, Byron.
Chastain's going to go to the bottom, and Byron's going to go on top. What'd I tell you? And guess who's on the bottom? Hey, it's Christopher Bell. Remember when Ross was fun to watch, and then Rick Hendrick basically threatened to have Chevrolet end his career after he wrecked Byron at Darlington, and now we don't ever see Ross do anything funny. That Darlington race a couple years ago was literally the turning point.
Was that like the UPS?
Yeah, all the UPS
Bill
races.
Elliott,
Yeah.
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 That race was
Oh, you mean where
the one where Chase got wrecked and it was like, oh, he didn't lose position.
Chase and Harvick both were like in the wreck, and it's like, no, they're 4th and 5th. Fuck you! They came out of that like 20th. No, they just slowed down for the wreck. Yeah. Remember, Junior said he pitched a fit in a car one time. It was at Martinsville, and there's like this pile up, and he comes out of it, and then he says, under caution, car by car, he keeps driving back in front of him and sitting there, and it's like, yeah, NASCAR's moving them back to the in front of you, and he's like, what the fuck? He said, they stopped for the wreck. I drove through it. And they're like, no, they were in front of you when the caution came out. It's like, it's not how it works. It's not fucking NASCAR video game where it's like, boo, caution. Boy, these long runs are killing Briscoe. Briscoe is the fastest car a lap down. I know he is, but the runs keep going and they keep lapping more. They're lapped up to fucking 19th, and he can't get out of 20th. Yeah. Yeah. They won't get him in this stage, I don't think. They won't get past Logano or Kozlowski for sure. You know Logano would put up a fight if they got near him. He's got company.
On the end of stage 2, William Byron has joined him at the front. Byron, the new second place car.
And all I saw on Facebook was how rigged it is for Toyotas because they qualified 1 through 4.
Can we talk about how this should have been the expectation? Kyle Busch running up front in Vegas.
Yeah, this should be the battle for the lead.
Oh, Kyle got the wall.
Ooh, oh, now open the door for Byron. Larson kind of got checked up.
That was fucking terrible.
You're right. Hamlin got to 5th. I didn't think he'd get that far.
That's 3 seconds.
Nah, he won't get 3
If he
seconds.
catches Bubba, he's winning.
So Denny under green got back to 5th through pit stops and everything. I gave him 7th or 8th, and he made it all the way back to 5th. Larson slowed down when he saw Busch hit the wall, and it gave the lead to Byron. And Busch was just trying to get out of the way. He was trying to run as high as he could and stay away from those guys. Well, it's too late now. You're 2 laps down.
But can we also talk about how we know that's how Kyle's miserable in that 8 car?
Outside of getting wrecked at Phoenix, this is one of those races where I'm like, damn, he's on the lead lap. Suarez is comfortably on the lead lap. And there's been 1 caution today. So Suarez has actually had a pretty solid start to the year. Yeah. So this is literally a race where for those mid-tier teams, I'm just like, are you on the lead lap?
Shitty wreck. Dude, Larson's gone, Byron's gone right there. Then you got Toyota running top first. Yes!
Oh, shit. Now it's not good.
Gamble, baby. No, it's a gamble.
Gamble, he's going to... Nah,
You're running 50.
that's not a gamble, dude.
How much worse can it be? 15 running a lap now.
That literally just ruined their day.
As if it was good. What a shitty race. For the second.
Yeah. I still ain't ate my hot dog over there. I just ain't hungry.
I just want to point out that he was 3 seconds behind Bubba with 6 to go, and he's not even a second and a half back with 3 to go. Then he might catch Bubba.
Yeah,
And I mean that realistically. Down to 1 second. 2 laps to go.
I'm starting to believe Hamlin's got the car to beat again.
Well, that's the hard part about Kyle Larson is he doesn't really ever get frustrated. It almost becomes just a different game for him when you start banging into each other or crossing each other over.
Hear me out, though. It's been the most competitive start to a NASCAR season in a while.
Yeah. And it's not
Regardless
bullshit
of
either.
a bunch of fucking wins.
Yeah.
He's got... Atlanta was kind of fluky for him.
A little bit.
Fucking damaged ass, beat ass car. But still.
Now he's been out in front for the last 6 circuits.
1 lap.
Kevin, I feel like we've let our viewers down. We told them that Toyotas were going to dominate
Clint,
this
you
day.
always
And
let us down, dude.
what's all this we stuff? Oh, he helped me too. He was on board with this, weren't you?
Oh,
They
why
beat
not?
themselves. It's annoying.
They beat themselves.
That's
but we just
impressive,
didn't-
though.
The Chevrolets would get to a point where they figured it out. We just didn't know when.
And it's not over. And now we know.
William Byron wins stage 2.
Byron gets his first stage.
Hey, look. Bubba Wallace, top 5 in another stage.
He was like 4 cars behind.
Denny Hamlin restarted 31st.
Bubba has more stage points this year than anybody.
William Byron is your stage winner.
More the Bell?
Yep, more than
Oh,
Bill.
yeah, Bell. Yeah, because Bell had a rough start.
Yeah, Daytona.
Yeah.
He was good at Atlanta, but Daytona never really had a chance. When you mentioned CM Punk and the Shield, it made me think, I'm so glad that John Moxley's not WWE.
I kept thinking of Dean because I was wanting to go see him
Only
Dean Ambrose,
because-
and then I was like, wait a minute, nah, it would be the Shield because Dean Ambrose, to me, most prime moment was.
I'm only happy that he's not in WWE because you know for a fucking fact if he was, they'd have said CM Punk versus the Shield 3-on-1 handicap match from TLC 2013, and you'd have to fucking play that and do all this random shit to unlock them. Because the way the showcase works, you have to do specific goals during the matches. That's what makes it fucking
Did you see
hard.
what John said in AEW? About like he said something like I'm not even at my prime yet or some shit like that. Like
Well, brother, you passed your prom, bro. I'm sorry.
you were like top 3 all-time favorite wrestler to me in the WWE, but come on,
Let's see whose song it plays when it comes off.
Batista.
Oh, I gotta activate his because I just don't like it. El Grande Americano. Oh yeah, I gotta go to the jukebox and turn on the music for the guys I've unlocked that I like.
Can we get some
Okay, AJ Lee. Gotta have AJ Lee's music. I just unlocked her this morning.
Wait, can you do CM Punk, AJ Lee versus Nikki Bella Johnson?
Yes. Punk and AJ actually have a special interest together, like they did when they fought Rollins and Becky. They did. CM Punk and Paul Heyman have their special entrance for when they stole the Undertaker's urn, and Heyman's like holding the urn and dancing with it.
You know, I wanted to say, dude, imagine the timeline where CM Punk beat Taker at WrestleMania.
That's in the showcase. Punk's like, what happens if I beat the Undertaker? So you have to play the whole match as it does, and there's cutscenes that go into the end of the match, and you have to kick out of the tombstone that would have won that the Undertaker didn't realize, and then win the match. So, yeah.
So can we turn all the time back to where Punk wins Money in the Bank?
Don't make me do a Money in the Bank in the showcase mode.
Punk wins Money in the Bank, and you have to predict the correct time to cash it in.
Batista.
Batista's is hard. Randy Orton's is pretty nice. CM Punk's
Oh,
is up there.
another good attention to detail. I'm going to play you current CM Punk's music. It's called The Personality, right? So, current CM Punk.
What's the difference?
Oh, you'll hear when I play the original. All right, let's go 2013 CM Punk.
Oh, wow.
That's the original. So
It goes in way quicker.
and the version he uses now, Living Color re-recorded it because the record company had the rights to the original version. So they re-recorded it to have a version that they can use and they get all the money from. So Punk uses their new version now. But when you play his 2013 Punk in the game, he's got the original Cult of Personality, which I think is a good detail.
Bell's last two pit stops were two of the three fastest of the
14
whole
of them here over the 2 races last year, 6 speeding penalties today. And I want to get a little deeper on this Joe Gibbs racing situation. When 3 of your 4 drivers have penalties in the same section, is that on the driver or is that on the day?
Well, I truly believe it's on the
Well, I
driver.
truly
I'd love to hear
believe-
Kevin and Clint expand on it because they've experienced on pit road. But you have 14 segments on pit road. Segment 2 through segment like 13.
Oh wait,
They range
fuck this. Eric Bischoff's music. I remember one time he came out and they had the Cameron ring and see Shawn Michaels start going.
Do they have Joe Hendry music?
Oh, whoops. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Alright, who's another?
Oh, wait a minute.
Was that Kane?
Like OG Kane. They got Kane from
Like
98.
04?
98. The 04 song's great. I wish it was in the game, but it ain't.
Goated. Every time I hear that, I just want to walk into the room and be like,
I did my first Inferno match today. I was stone cold and I set Kane's ass on fire. Inferno match in this game is awesome. They finally nailed the Inferno match.
Somebody's misfigured something. Ty Gibbs said
Wait a minute.
He said, look, I'm sure I was below my number, but
LA.
isn't he supposed like?
Yeah.
Isn't he supposed to be getting like left behind now? Like he's probably gonna be one of the guys cut or some shit.
They're not using it. So
I've heard that they're basically giving up on him, like his time, which is weird.
stupid as fuck because he's so good. Ain't it crazy that you can play a game like this on a handheld? Ain't that fucking crazy? I was playing this today. I played it handheld and it's good, but playing it with the controller on the TV, I'm like, this is obviously how it's meant to be played.
Larson, Byron,
Bell. Larson, Bell, then Byron. Oh, Byron did beat Bell by nose.
that was close.
Hamlin up to 4th.
Larson,
Bubba down to
Byron,
5th.
Bell, Hamlin as they come off pit road.
well, do we know where this is going?
Hamlin or Bell, I think.
It's Toyota.
I gotta sit in the
Wait, whose is that?
Nikki Bella.
That's fucking long ass time. Wait, Mania's coming up, ain't it?
Yeah.
When it?
We could go. The ticket prices keep coming down.
It's in Saudi next year, ain't it?
Yeah, right now it's in Vegas. Although Saudi's up in the air now because of everything going on.
Saudi was the Rumble this year, right?
Yeah. No, this is one of my favorites. This is old school. Hold on. Paul Heyman.
I wouldn't have got that one.
Yeah, because he never comes out to his own music.
Do they have Stardust on there? His intro used to like.
I think you have to
used
unlock
fucking
Stardust.
weird me out.
Yeah, I think you have to unlock Stardust. I don't have it yet. All these young Randy Ortons, and they don't have the original Randy Orton song. It's all from after he fucking started using voices.
God, dude, I just know there's
Oh, you didn't know?
so many bangers on this.
Your ass better call somebody.
Oh, R-Truth. Yes. Yes, get it pumped.
Oh, wait a minute. Raquel Rodriguez has good music now.
Oh, I ain't even heard of it.
La Ruda.
And she's the beast, ain't she?
Yeah, she's tall as fuck.
Fucking monster.
Yeah. She's hot as hell.
You know who else? Okay. Getting a little fucking weird now, but dude, fucking Naomi's entrance.
Yeah.
Bang a little bit.
She got new music now. She's a
She's
bad
got a lot
guy.
of fucking energy too.
Because I got DX Shawn Michaels from '97.
Are you ready? Jeff Hardy.
He's not in the game yet. He's
Fuck!
DLC. He's coming. He'll be in DLC later this year.
You know what? Some of that's tore me up the last few months. How the rest in peace Matt Hardy fucking post that keeps. I'm like, no, he didn't die. Shut up. Oh yeah.
If I stream this, I have to do it bootleg style, so but at least then everybody can hear the music, because you know when we can stream otherwise, the game uses the music. So. Oh hell yeah! Hold on a minute, playa.
Do they have a Rob Gronkowski?
No.
Tiffy time.
She broke the face card today. She broke the face card today.
Really?
Yeah. Promoting WrestleMania.
Where, oh, WrestleMania. Where are they at tomorrow?
I don't know. I don't know.
Tiffy SmackDown.
Yeah.
I'll say the red doesn't. Do they still do that stupid draft every year?
Yeah, at least once a year. Oh my god, so this is a deep cut for diehard wrestling fans. Remember Victoria, right?
Nah, that's see.
So that's
I got you.
that's Victoria, right?
What year is that?
From 2002 to like 2010. So she had music her first year that was licensed by a band called Tattoo, but WWE Vince didn't like to pay for licensed music. And in this game, they got it.
So
I was like, what?
Is the CM Punk song?
Called Personality?
Yeah, is that when they got to pay for it or whatever?
Yes,
It's just Punk so
because they wanted Punk to re-sign,
God.
and he
Yeah,
said
Punk's
he said specifically because he knows Vince doesn't like to pay for music. He's like, I'm not re-signing unless you give me Cult Personality. Fuck you. So he made Vince pay for the song because he knows Vince hates paying for music.
Oh my god, that clip of Vince getting pulled over was so funny.
I saw that. He's lucky to be alive. He's all like, I don't know what I was doing. Hulk Hogan died when that happened, by the way. That was the same exact time Hogan died. We almost had Vince and Hogan die on the same fucking day at the same goddamn time, Dylan. If you're a wrestling historian, losing Hulk and Vince on the same goddamn day is insane.
though. So it would be insane, but my question would be, is that something for fans to celebrate?
it's just one of those weird
In a
things.
wrong way, is that?
Yeah.
In a wrong / right way, is that one of those things where everybody's like, okay,
Vince and Hulk are so
we're not
connected.
gonna throw a party, but we're gonna be like, okay,
I'd just be like,
deed
well,
has been done. Where is WWE going?
yeah. But just imagine, that's Vince. They built fucking WWE together, and Vince almost died the same time Hulk did. That would have been
So
a day.
would it just be the Rock show?
The Rock and Triple H, and Shawn Michaels, because he still works there.
Have you seen it?
hmm
Ain't that how it should be, though? If you ask me.
I think it should be Stone Cold, but he don't want to fuck with it. Although he's going to be making appearances. Stone Cold's going to be making appearances soon. Stone Cold's going to be at WrestleMania. I guarantee Stone Cold's at WrestleMania because they can't sell tickets because they're so expensive. Look at Chase 3 wide. He put my man Bubba in a bad spot, 3 wide in the middle.
William on William. That's a lot of Williams.
Bubba shot through turn 2 to get back up in front of Chase. Thank you, Bubba. Whoa, see Bill.
Who's on that? Oh,
Denny and Bell. Ooh, Bell got tight. Busher tight as hell off of 4. Damn.
Come on, Larson. You
Boyer just called Larson Kyle Busch. He drove that car 20 years ago, Clint.
Chase just got double.
Damn, Chase! Get off my left rear. You asking for it.
I know he wasn't ready for happy with ready.
You asking for it, brother. Come on, Denny. Yee, Denny clear for second. Denny has passed the entire field. And he did it pretty damn fast. Don't speed again, Dennis. You'll be all right. I think Byron's kind of the fraud in the top 5 today. Like, he's good, but he's kind of fraudish. The winner's either going to be Hamlin, Bell, or Larson. Ty Gibbs never recovered from the speeding penalty. He kind of just stalled out around 13th to 15th. Oh, that was another in the showcase mode. We were talking about Stone Cold. One of the fake matches that never happened. Punk's like, what would have happened if I fought Stone Cold? And Punk was like, I'd have called him out.
Do they let Punk go back and like make his stories?
Yeah.
Did they use them?
Yeah. Because he was like pitching creative. Because he was like, I wasn't in WWE when Kurt Angle retired, but he says, what if on that Monday Night Raw he's announcing his retirement? I come out and say, no, you're fighting me. So, and then he talked about the Bray Wyatt thing. Because him and Bray had a little thing at the end of 2013 and never had a one-on-one match. It was just Punk fighting the Wyatt family with Daniel Bryan a lot. And then Punk left. And he goes, what happens if I stick around and I wind up fighting The Fiend in a Hell in a Cell match at WrestleMania? And he came up with like a whole angle for it. Because he said I would have made it a Hell in a Cell match.
So if Punk was in WWE from, let's call it a consistent 2012 to now, was Roman a champion for that long?
What do you mean that long?
Like he was champion for like what, a year, 2 years?
Roman was champ for almost 4 years. Almost 4 years.
Was he a champion for that long with Punk in WWE?
I don't know. Maybe.
Like the build-up, like leave him in 2013.
Well, you know why?
Just toss him in.
You know one of the reasons they made Roman champ that long, right? Is because before that, Punk had the longest reign, and WWE was like, we got to squash that. So that's one of the main reasons. Yeah. They were tempted, I know.
Like you're talking about me going, dude. Roman won the championship when I was in like 20.
It's like GTA 6. Hamlin's working over Byron right now. So now that you mention it, if Punk was around, no, that doesn't happen. Because if Punk was around, they never would have fucked with his reign and be like, somebody held it longer. They didn't want Punk to have one of the longest reigns. He would have definitely got it back. I don't know if they would have let him hold it for the year and a half that he.
Has that girl faced anybody yet?
AJ?
No, I guess maybe a bit before her.
Yeah.
Who was that girl that was champion for like a few months that didn't fucking have a title defense?
Right now it's Jade Cargill. Yeah.
Has she had one at all?
She's had like one.
What's up with that?
I don't know. Some people, they just don't let defend their fucking belts. No, I mean, it's weird because, like, I feel like the women's Intercontinental belt gets defended like every other fucking week, and Punk's defended the world title a bunch since he won it, and then they'll just have title reigns where the person just doesn't do anything. Io Sky last year, they barely let her defend it when she had it.
Do you think just people don't care about that?
I don't know, but, like, Io Sky not being able to defend it never made sense. I'm like, she's literally the best wrestler on the fucking roster. Triple H even said that. Triple H said if the whole roster went down tomorrow and I'm just left with Io Sky, I'll be all right. I'll make it. He said all we need is Io Sky. That's how good she is. Tiffany Stratton didn't get to do much with it. She just didn't have opponents. But that's not her fault. That's the company's fault for not lining shit up.
Byron's doing that dirty shit.
You mean just if Hamlin gets real close, he changes lines? Because Hamlin likes to run middle to high. Yeah. He'll need lap car to check him up a tick and get in front of him.
What's the Ty Gibbs is what, 9th?
11th. Actually, 10th. He's 10th now. Leaderboard was a little behind. He's 10th.
I knew Priest was right there.
We're right. Yeah.
Okay, so he's just...
Hamlin faked him. He went to the bottom on entry, so Byron committed to the bottom, and then Hamlin went up to the middle, and he's trying to get a run off the corner. It's hard to do this.
One thing I think impressive, too, is Bell's not catching.
Yeah, not yet. Bill's got that long run car. It's got to go long for him. Hamlin's better than Bill the first half of the run.
Okay, so if it stays like this for 15 more laps, Hamlin's in trouble.
Yeah.
Because
He needs to get by Byron. Send it in there, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Pack air. It's hard to do in these cars.
Oh,
I thought for sure Hamlin would have to get that pass done off the top, but he did it on the bottom. He cleared.
Watch Byron's car shoot.
That's a wrap.
Watch it shoot back.
You could see how much faster Denny is when he got in front of him. I'm not used to seeing air move a next-gen car from behind. That's hard to do.
So you're going to stop about halfway?
Yep. They went back with like 90-ish laps to go, 95, something like that. So, yeah, you'll about split it in half. Maybe short pit a little bit.
Need a caution right now.
It is weird how after Phoenix, this race has just been...
I just hate those races where it's like, okay, like we're talking about right now. So you want to pit with what, about like 45, 50 laps to go. You want to like, you know,
progress bar.
Stop, blah, blah, blah. And we're going to get caution with 49 to go. And it's going to be like, great. It's fucking
Somebody we like is going to cycle to the lead after final stops. There'll be a caution halfway through that run and gather everybody back up.
PM, well, it doesn't say PM. It just says 3 East.
So we got to get to Darlington ideally around 1. My dad might go. He asked me the other day how much. I said tickets are going to be between 60 and 100 like always. Yeah.
We are. It's just a one-day trip.
Yeah.
What's 2.5 hours, if that?
Yeah.
Think you're at the race already, don't you?
I like how going to Atlanta made us appreciate how easy Darlington is. Because Atlanta's just far, but Darlington's like, 3 hours ain't nothing.
Atlanta's a worthy far, though.
Yeah.
Martinsville is the same distance as Atlanta, but it's not worthy to go that fucking far for that shitty fucking race.
That's why we'll just go to the chase race.
Bad Martinsville races, dude.
Yeah.
Shit.
The pod's big move of the race.
We never went to Richmond.
Yeah. If we go to Richmond, we're
It's
flying.
It's just like another hour out.
I'd like to fly to Vegas one of these days.
Oh, definitely. If Denny wins this race, though, don't expect me to go anytime soon. It'll probably be next fall, not this coming up fall, 2027 fall Vegas race. I'll consider if Denny doesn't win.
What Byron say? He's fast as shit. He's right about that. He said 911's fast as shit.
And Bell ain't, but still ain't.
And not only is Denny fast, he's pissed because he sped on pit road. Ty Gibbs finally made it back to the top 10. Suarez is 12th. How you speed on pit road and you still led the most laps?
65 really ain't that.
That's not that much, really. They need to bring back the bonus point for
I mean,
lap
that's a
sled.
good bit of laps, but like, I'm so used to seeing 130 and 190 led by this.
You mean Larson at Bristol?
That's only a third of the lap.
We were at a Bristol race so bad we saw green flag pit stops at Bristol. You know it's bad. You get green flag stops at Bristol.
Like you said, because of the speed penalty.
Yeah.
Without the speed penalty, this is 120.
Yeah, probably. Denny Hamlin's tied for 10th on the all-time win. He can get past Harvick today.
Well, him passing Kyle Busch would be funny. Imagine him and Kyle Busch door slam coming to the line.
Yeah.
Both at 63
Talladega.
That's a good track for both of them.
Yeah. Good snap.
I can't believe it kind of takes that long to realize for me, but what, 6, 7 years in, it's finally time that I can be like, all right, that driver's good at that track.
You remember who's good where.
There's still a little confusion sometimes.
Here's the great thing about my level of fandom. I watch trucks and Raleigh, so I see these guys way before a lot of people see them, and I know what they do.
It's notorious. Would you say Larson sucks on super speedways or has bad luck?
A bit of both. He just doesn't embrace it.
I think he is great because it's like this.
He's good at Atlanta.
You watch super speedway, he's running fucking top 5, but every time he's up there, you're like, something's about to happen.
He is legit good at Atlanta, but Atlanta's also where more driver skill can show through than Daytona or Talladega.
All you gotta do is hold the fucking throttle and keep a straight line.
Atlanta, you battle a lot of handling issues and have to lift because the corners are tighter than Daytona.
Okay, Denny's lead stalled out. There was a period a couple years ago where which is good. If he keeps it at a second and a half.
Yeah, Harvick's talking about that run. Remember when Buescher won 3 races in the summer? At 1.12 in a row. He won.
Michigan, Bristol.
No, it was Michigan, Richmond, and Daytona. He won Bristol the year before.
Daytona,
Yeah. But he won Michigan and Richmond back to back. And it was like, where'd that come from?
Michigan was the one because it was like, well, damn, that's Brad's race.
Yeah. And that was on a Monday. That was a Monday race. And Bubba's struggling this run compared to how he's been running all day. He's already got them points stacked up, though. Just get a top 10.
Michigan race, Bubba should have won, but I think Joey fucked Harvick. Or no, Joey fucked Bubba or Harvick.
By fucking
Bubba,
himself.
let the other one
Joey
win.
fucked Bubba by fucking. If he lets Bubba go catch Harvick, Joey has a chance, but he blocked
And then
Bubba for a
fucking
second.
Harvick won by like 9 seconds.
Yeah. Remember the Texas race where Bubba got the lead and Larson wrecked underneath him, and then Bubba gets the lead again, and then Reddick wrecks behind him. I can't remember who won that one. Larson,
Last year was
no.
Chase won, right?
Yes.
Last year Chase won.
No, year before. Last year was Logano.
Atlanta.
Yeah. Last year Logano won Texas. Because McDowell should have won Texas and fucking wrecked himself fighting with Joey.
Damn, these races all too bad so fast.
Yeah. Next thing you know,
It was just like the fucking the Bubba Larson incident here. It was
Yeah.
like fucking 3-4 years ago.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
that was the year Kurt Busch got hurt.
I was like, what the fuck? Dude, this shit happened like not even 2 years ago. What the fuck?
Gotta find a way to be good this year because these mile-and-a-half tracks, what some people call cookie cutters, they predominate.
That's what we called them when we were bored with the schedule. From 2005 to like 2019, the schedule never changed, so these tracks became known as the Cookie Cutters. Vegas, Kentucky, Chicago, Kansas, the Cookie Cutters. Because they're all shaped exactly the fucking same, except Chicago's backstretch has a curve in it.
I'm excited.
And then you had your other set of Cookie Cutters, Texas, Charlotte, and Atlanta.
You know who I'm taking in Chicago?
Who? Bubba. I thought Bubba would have a shot to win today. He's
Going for his
fighting to stay in the top 10.
going for his fellow local residents. Bubba or Larson? Larson.
No, that's Bowman's
Larson
big
will
comeback.
probably win.
No, it's Bowman's big comeback. Bowman's going to win because he got his first
Didn't
cup
he
win
the
there.
last race there?
Yeah. It's his first cup win he got there.
And
So.
they ain't touched it next year.
Nope, not once. That's going to be so good.
What does that track race like?
Kansas on steroids, basically, last time, a couple times they were there.
Maybe Bubba Larson. Bubba Larson. I guess that's every fucking mile and a half. Honestly. Who you got for the mile and a half? Give me Hamlin, Larson, Bubba, Bell.
Hey, I beat Misty this morning in Pokemon Leaf Green with a fucking Weeping Bell and a Butterfree. Get at me.
Did I tell you I was wanting to try that Ironmon challenge?
Yeah, yeah,
Where
yeah.
like you load up and you pick your starter and you don't like you can catch a HM Pokemon of course.
Yeah.
You always keep it in the box, but you run through the game with one Pokemon.
What's funny about running through the game one Pokemon? The game's easier that way.
That's what people said. It's
Yeah.
actually easier because by the time you get anywhere, you're always like 20 levels above.
Yeah, I always try to raise a team and have fun and have top. Well, motherfucker, I was just brute force these motherfuckers with one damn starter. I used to brute force when I was 6 years old. My first playthrough of Pokemon Silver, I brute forced it with fucking Chikorita, and Chikorita's notoriously the worst starter Pokemon. Look at this throw. Ugh. Be funny if Matt Ryan's back. He's like, yeah, I'm going to re-sign Roddy White and Willie Moore, who are old as fuck now. Matt Ryan's just bringing everybody back. Did you hear Mike Joy confirm that Chevrolet is going to have a new body? That this body they've got right now is temporary.
I asked you about it a couple weeks ago.
Mike Joy confirmed in the pre-race that Chevy already knows what they're going to start running next year, maybe the year after.
See, I thought that's already been known, though. They literally tested the cars before the season started. But there was pictures of them testing.
Well, this is an altered front end.
Because people talked about how they changed the car, but they weren't going to have, like, Impala or... It's
no Brandon, just Chevrolet.
It'll just be Chevrolet.
They're working on something that's going to be...
Chevrolet with a custom body.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, is no longer a stock car. Just so you know.
We ain't been stock cars in like 50 fucking years.
What does NASCAR stand for?
National Association for Stock Car Auto Racing.
So we got to change the name then.
Be funny if we're changing the name.
63 laps to go in Las Vegas. Here's your aerial coverage brought to you by Good.
I miss Thick Rhea. I love Rhea. I miss Thick Mommy.
Is that her now?
That's her now, yeah.
Her arm's so small.
She's still got the much when she flexes, it's crazy, but she's very
like,
skinny now.
It's not so rounded.
Yeah, she's trimmed down. I'm just like, I miss Thick
That looks
Rhea.
like somebody on like a less protein diet.
I miss Thick
Somebody
Rhea.
ate-
I miss Thick Alexa. Alexa Bliss, same damn thing. She got all scrawny. I'm like, come on, Lexi.
We hope to never say we miss thick.
Roxanne Perez. Bailey. Oh, Bailey getting thicker. Them other girls slimming down, not Bailey. Woo, not Bailey. She ain't slimming down. God bless her.
I know, like, what, 2014 Bailey to now is massive.
Did you hear? I know you didn't hear this. AJ Lee and Bailey are like best friends, and Bailey's friends with Punk. And AJ says the interview, she goes, "Yeah, I've been trying to get Punk to agree to a throuple with Bailey." And she goes, "I'm gonna make it happen." And Bailey, I can't remember what Bailey said. She had some kind of smart ass response on Twitter about
Wait,
it.
is Bailey gay?
No, AJ is a little bit.
Like somebody had told me.
She said she tried to get Punk to agree to a throuple with Bailey. I'm like, damn you, Phil. 60 to go, and old Dennis is cruising. He's only about a second ahead. He fired out to a second and a half lead. Now it's down to about a second. He's just riding. Not running any harder than he has to. He's just got that good of a car once again. Yeah. Bell will be there in the end, but
Yeah, Bell's time's cut down like 7 tenths.
Hamlin's just riding.
I was about to ask you. Yeah.
He is absolutely just.
You're going to hit, what, 10, 15 laps?
Yeah.
Yeah. I will say, Bell's pit stops have been like sub 9 seconds.
Yeah.
So Bell keeping it within 2 seconds might be a game changer.
Oh wow, that's like 5 laps earlier than I even thought. Oh, Blaney drove through his box. Well, take him out of the top 10. Well, Blaney was the first to pit road, but it ain't going to pay off. This is where Joey runs long and catches a caution right before he's going to pit. He'll definitely get it back, but he's...
Oh, Byron for the lead.
Wow.
I
Denny, get to pit road now.
Look at this Hendrick 71 up here doing God's plan.
Yeah, look at him. Spire is definitely a Hendrix satellite team for sure.
Well, I mean, to be fair, Gibbs has 23
Yeah.
That's why they done it.
Yeah. Oh!
Whoa!
Zillich wrecked off a 4. Now Blaney's really fucked, yeah. Caution's out.
Caution.
It is a bad day for Trackhouse. He's got some front end damage. They come off turn 4 and there's a car parked on the apron. I went, that was like such a double take. Huh.
Yeah, you see the front of that car. Connor Zillich has damage on it right there. It's caved in, but that's
I like Connor, but I'm gonna be such an ass if we get like late in the season and he just runs like shit all year. Because I'm gonna be like, y'all talk so much shit.
I considered the
about
possibility.
fucking SVG, dude.
Yeah.
Y'all rip into SVG for not running ovals right. What about this fucking dude?
When he
Down one series, won 11 races.
when he signed a deal with Trackhouse, it's a big mistake. You should have held out for the 48. You should have held out for 48. You could have got it.
I'm just saying, if you run in the back at all the ovals and finish top 5 every road course, I'm gonna rip into you the same way that you rip.
Zillich could have won Coda for sure. He was fast enough.
So, question: are we still sleeping on Ty Gibbs right here?
He'll be top 5 again.
You think he's gonna find something here?
Not enough to win.
Oh, you remember when I told you we're gonna caution with 49 to go? Well,
What happened? Oh, he checked up behind. I think Stenhouse was kind of slowing down, seeing the 41 go to pit road, and Zillich running to the back of him and spun out.
damn, call.
yeah, for sure.
Good thing he didn't go back up the track.
Yeah, he locked that shit down.
Pit stop there, check it out. Didn't get the memo.
55 to go.
Now the floodgates open, and we'll get like 80 cautions. You watch. How much you want to bet we get more cautions now? Stenhouse got scared when he saw the 41 stopping to go to pit road. Yeah.
Didn't he used to drive trucks or something?
Yeah.
Fortune is somebody's good fortune, and in this case, it's Chase Briscoe. He has fought all day.
Briscoe got the free pass.
Speeding penalty
That kind of sucks though, because he's 18.
Yeah, but hell, I bet he gets a top 10. I bet he gets a top 10 today.
Good race car, but that early penalty just put him so far behind. So
He gets a top 10, I think.
I think your top 10 is locked outside of Priest question mark and out.
so he's gonna put himself.
I don't want to knock Ty Gibbs out of the top 10. I think Brad Priest. Brad Priest probably swapped for the top spot, but nobody else is getting him.
Towards that top 5.
No, because Joe Logano's going to win.
If he does, I wouldn't even be mad. You know what? I wouldn't even be mad. I'd be like, that's the most Joey shit ever. Just fuck
So
off.
Byron got the lead just before the caution, and pit stops were starting because Blaney pitted, and he was top 10.
So they put him a little bit further.
And now Blaney's got to take the wave around and start at the back.
Way better car.
You know what sucks though is this is kind of advantage for Danny.
Who littered?
This is advantage Danny.
Yeah, I think so. As long as he doesn't speed
Byron
again.
just passed him. No chance, no telling how far are you going to pull ahead before you hit the next 5 rounds.
Man, somebody shared a screenshot from a Pokemon Red and Blue guide,
Wow.
and it said, there's a thing with Professor Oak, and it says, note, you only get one Master Ball in Pokemon Red or Blue. Be sure to use it on a Pokemon that's hard to catch, like Fearow or Tentacruel. It said that in the guide! Use it on Fearow or Tentacruel. You fucking idiots! Everybody knows you use it on Mewtwo, except in the remake, you use it on Suicune or Entei or Raikou.
I always used it before because Mewtwo was like post-game and shit like
I
that.
caught Mewtwo the hard way recently, and it fucking sucked because he knows safeguard and recover.
Yeah, dude, that shit's like 3% fucking.
You literally just have to run him out of
Like
moves.
when you get him to red and you fucking status, it's still like 3%.
You just have to run him out of moves. That's what I did. I just ran him out of moves and got lucky before he fainted from using struggle.
Can I see Bale's pit time?
I caught Moltres with a great ball.
Alright, Byron, 10th lap.
Hammer down, Denny. Hammer down, hammer down, hammer down, hammer down. Bell, Hamlin, Byron.
Sub-9s, dude.
Yeah.
Bale's team is tearing that shit up.
Yep, number 1 pit box, too. He was on the pole. Had a 3-wide battle for the lead off pit road. Yeah. Don't cut out. Oh, they cut out before he went. I live my life like there's no tomorrow. And all I got, I had to steal. At least I don't need to beg or borrow. Yeah, use your master ball on Tentacruel Pharaoh, Dylan. Hey, when I was 6, I used it on a fucking Snorlax. I was 6, though. Yeah, look, I sent Cameron a video. I said, look, they did the Heyman Punk entrance from WrestleMania 29 where Heyman's got the Undertaker's urn. Punk's got his Undertaker-themed outfit on that he wore that day, because in the 90s, Undertaker had these purple gloves and like a gray outfit, so Punk made his gear gray and purple. I remember, like, Heyman is scared to death of the Undertaker. Punk is in the ring, juggling the urn, mocking the Undertaker, and Heyman's going, and Punk tosses the urn to Heyman, and Heyman goes, like he's terrified. I also remember during that feud, Punk has the urn, and he's doing a promo backstage, and he's throwing the urn up in the air, rolling it off his elbow, catching it, and he drops it and goes, oh, fuck! He said, oh, fuck, on television. And that urn goes bang and hits the ground. Oh, fuck. That was such a good feud, too. Undertaker-Punk's feud got thrown together at, like, the last minute before WrestleMania 29, and Punk made that shit so fucking good. He took the urn. They pretended for storyline say that Paul Bearer's ashes were now in the urn, and Punk, like, dumps the urn all over the Undertaker and throws the ashes, and he's juggling the urn, kicking it like a soccer ball, mocking him. Back in the 90s, when the Undertaker was getting his ass kicked in a match, Paul Bearer would hold the urn, and Undertaker would rise. During the match with Undertaker, Heyman holds the urn up, and Punk's like, acting like he's getting power from it. He's got Undertaker like a headlock, and he's looking at Heyman going, for the urn. They had a great finish, a false finish in the match. The ref gets knocked down. Undertaker picks Punk up for the last ride. Punk grabs the urn, and right when Taker goes to powerbomb him, bunk on top of the head with the urn. Shit was fucking great. That was such a shit WrestleMania too, except for that match. Except for that match.
Can we get Prime Paul Heyman versus Prime Paul Bearer?
Oh yes, I think you can do that in the game. We got fucking Undertaker themed Punk from WrestleMania 29. We got Wolverine Punk from when he fought Brock Lesnar, because he compared it to Hulk versus Wolverine. So Punk wore like red, blue, and yellow and shaved his sideburns like Wolverine.
That's 8.9. That's fucking insane. You're a whole second faster.
They've been eating their Wheaties. That pit crew's on steroids. When are we going to hear about steroids in NASCAR with the pit crews? It doesn't really matter.
So, I mean, like, if they... Is that like something NASCAR does? Would they be like, you're suspended 5 weeks?
I wonder if they test crew guys for... I know they test crew guys for drugs. I wonder if steroids is part of that. The crew guys and the drivers all have to take the same tests, so... We're going to restart with 50 to go, and the 2 best cars on the front row. No pit road mistakes by anybody at the front.
Well, if I can be honest, though, considering NASCAR, I think Adderall's
They do pop you for that. They suspended AJ Allmendinger once for that. Cost him the 22 car. The reason Logano's in the 22 is because AJ did pop to Adderall at Daytona one year. AJ popped an Adderall before the July Daytona race and got sent home. Yep. You 10 laps to the good. Look at Bubba. Go, Bubba, 3 wide. Ain't gonna, oh, that's gonna hurt Bubba not getting clear there. Who's that? Oh, it was Chastain. I think so. Chase Elliott just slipped into 3rd while the leaders are side drafting each other, slowing each other down. Mr. Steele will win. Chase Elliott in the house. Hamlin cleared.
That's a good point. Chase Elliott is the first Chevrolet there in third.
Look at Bush.
Yeah, Busher's really overachieving. This is a good track for RFK, I guess.
Interested in about 10
Hell, Brad's 10th.
Oh.
Eee.
I really thought Christopher Bell would be able to give him a little bit more fit in that little battle there.
I got a feeling somebody's about to go upside down. They won't be ready. And he won't drive away again.
Got nothing for him, did he?
And that lap right there,
Boy,
you can see
Reddick
the back of
flipped
the 20 inside.
Just like Dale.
They're gonna have to get
Hey, Dale Earnhardt flipped at Daytona. When they rolled the car back over, he got in it and drove it back to pit road.
pressure on Denny Hamlin. Force him run harder than he
Larry McReynolds said, I took one look at that 3 car, and I said, there's no way they're going to let him drive that. And then he hears on the radio, 3 cars all clear. And he's like, what the fuck? The goddamn roll cage is bent. The whole fucking car is jacked up. But conveniently on Dale's flipped car, the 4 tires were straight. The body was fucked, but the 4 tires were still straight.
Wait, this would be
Oh.
this would be the longest green flag.
No. Not
That's what Kevin just said.
on a set of tires. On a set of tires. 50 to the end would be the longest on a set of tires. Everybody's been pitting 40 or 45 at the most today.
Oh, okay. I see.
Byron establishes himself in fourth, with Busher now fifth.
Yeah, they almost wrecked twice.
Then Larson, Gibbs, and teammates Reddick and Wallace going
Yeah, Bubba.
That restart really fucked them.
Yeah. He's got to lose another spot because Reddick's been faster than him today. Just bring it home in the top 10 and keep getting those points. He got stage points in both stages. Get another top 10. Matt Kenseth the fuck out of this damn season. I don't give a shit. 10th or better every week. Stage points as much as you can. You'll be in. I told you Briscoe's going to get a top 10.
I've been watching that.
Briscoe's up to 12th.
Remember I said it was going to be Brad or
Yeah.
It's going to be Brad over Breeze.
Yeah.
I don't think Briscoe's going to get
He's going to get both of them.
Nah, they won't.
Hell, he's probably going to get Bubba, too. He's better than Bubba right now. They're just way off.
I think handle or something off.
They didn't. They probably didn't keep up with the adjustments. Like they were a 5th, 6th place car, and now they faded back to a 9th or 10th car.
And so has Chase Briscoe.
Hey.
NASCAR started last car on the lead lap on this restart. He's fought his way up to 11th.
First time today, he's finally getting a chance to do something. He sped on the first pit stop and had to run a lap down the whole fucking race till we finally got an actual caution.
back up there and put this car in the top 5, James is going to be mad because he knows that
Did you hear James Small bitching at Briscoe for not knowing where the damaged vehicle area was at Coda? Well, maybe you should have read the fucking map, mate.
Harvey's kind of got a point, though. Hamlin and Bell been the best cars,
Yeah.
without a doubt, and Ty Gibbs is 7th.
he knows that the expectations
Spade.
are to be up there with his team.
Yeah.
So,
Took him 172 laps to get back to the lead lap. It's taken him only about 12 laps.
I agree with that. If I'm James Small, I'd hate it. I'd be like, dude.
Allgaier 25th is a good recovery. Gregson's pitting under green for something. SPG dead fucking last is crazy to me. Trackhouse has been terrible today. That's just a Trackhouse thing. All 3 of their cars suck. Ross is the only one that's like halfway decent. But even he,
16th for Ross, and I'm like,
that's not
that's
good.
not it.
That's not
He's
good
just
enough.
running 8th.
Yeah. 10th should be a bad day for them. So yeah, Trackhouse just kind of sucks. Damn, Gibbs. Get it.
Just look at Briscoe.
Yeah. Gibbs and Briscoe were charging in stage 3.
Are we worried about the tire at all, or you just think they're going to take a dive like Hamlin did the last run?
Well, to your point, Kevin, this is going to be the longest run that we have. Now, only the tire wear
Yeah, if that Hamlin fall off wasn't a fluke, then he's got a problem with about 12 laps.
Yeah. With traffic, it's going to be a problem regardless, as long as Bell stays within a second.
I just feel like Chase is going back into this. I can't unsee it.
Chase Elliott, yeah.
It's just scary. And it's going to be like, what's the play?
If he just can stay within a second. Bubba's struggling right now, I can tell. Just bring it home in one piece, man. Bubba, don't do that.
His handling is off.
He tried to come down and just defend.
I also don't think it's bottom line good.
today, but he's had a great
That's
start
just
to the
not
season.
Depends on your car.
That's, look,
Scored a lot of points to start the season. See Chase Briscoe get that nice run off the
He's running the bottom right now because he feels safe down there.
I guess it's softer. Like,
Yeah.
you're not going to use your tires up as much.
Yeah.
It's look when he
I
goes
mean, you're almost 6 seconds back. Like, I get that. If you're,
It's weird for me. The looser my car feels, the more I want to move up. Like, let me just move up and just barely turn the wheel.
his shit ain't handling.
He's just trying to park it in front of guys an aero block to hold his spot, but it's just he's so slow off the corner because he's loose. And yeah, it's not just Bubba. Reddick was top 5 too, and he's fallen off. Can't
I call it tight. I call it loose.
you can't make speed around the top on your tight, so I see why he's clinging to the bottom.
It feels different to me. If I'm loose, I call it tight.
This racetrack will do that. It's just like we talked about turn 20.
Anytime my nose wants to go towards the wall, I'm like, tight, motherfucker, but you can
See,
overcorrect
that
getting
just
loose.
feels
And
loose to me.
yeah.
Tracks are
If I, which I guess basically if I can't control the car, it's loose.
these tires also lay down a lot of rubber. And when you get the track rubbered up from the top to the bottom, I mean, it can make the racetrack swing. And
Car's too tight.
I
You
got
just gotta
sometimes
slow.
it'd be like, hey Larry,
You're so slow in the center. Oh, a tight car.
You just
A
gotta
tight
slow.
car pisses me off so
Like a
bad.
loose car, you can't really-
Them damn default road course setups in NASCAR 25, I swear to God.
He's getting back. I know it. I fucking
Dylan
know it.
thinks Chase is going to win. He's catching Bell for second. Chase is due to win at Las Vegas.
It's got to be 3 years in a row now. Texas, damn, Chase won that.
He's due to win
Fucking
here.
Atlanta, damn, he won Atlanta.
Chase has no luck at Vegas. He's really fast every time they come here, has no luck. But if he's got the luck today, and he just might,
Yeah, because with like 5 to go, then he's gonna fall off.
5 or 10 to go, yeah. That seems to be the trend.
Now the question is, does Chase have a lot?
Harvick just said the same. Harvick said if the trend holds up, I think this is going to go the other way. And Chase is going to wind up as the leader.
Byron's coming too, though.
Yeah.
Because Byron was back behind Gibbs a minute ago.
Byron had to lead before the caution for
And he was
Zillage.
stuck in 7th, like 10 laps ago.
See, Hamlin's got a good car, but man, when they go really long, Joey.
Send him right.
That's it. That was exactly Creed and Taylor Gray yesterday.
we talked about it at the beginning of the day. Run into each other last
End of
week
the day.
and find yourselves together and complete. These guys are still
Well,
together.
that top 5,
Get
2
away
seconds
from
apart.
each other.
There's going to be a fight for the lead at the end of this race, I feel.
Several years, this was their racetrack. They were so dominant here, 5 or 6 years ago.
Wait, didn't Chase win Kansas? The door slammed Denny.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Because Denny run Bubba up the track and came back down, and Chase was there.
This is
And
gonna be another one of those.
uh,
Hamlin's still on the bottom of the racetrack there through 1 and 2. And that's pretty much been the preferred line. But we've seen him run the middle of the racetrack, and maybe that answers the question why he's not running the middle of the racetrack. That 34 car is running his middle lane, but we've seen throughout the day.
can Denny save enough to pick up the pace when Chase catches him and actually put up a fight, or is Chase just going to drive right by him? Maybe like a lap times.
Dude, Byron, well, I don't know. Byron is hauling ass.
Denny was 2/10 quicker that lap.
Byron is hauling ass. But Byron might get by Chase before he can get
Well, the average of the last caution with 27 laps to go.
Because we've only had 3 cautions, only 1 for incident, but the 8 races here in Las Vegas with the Gen 7 car 2022 2025. Average of the last caution, lap 240, which is about 3 laps away with 27 laps to go. We have had 2 overtimes, spring race of 22.
I don't think this is a one kind of race.
Yeah, I don't feel that way either.
I hope not, at least.
There's Byron for third.
This is one of the more enjoyable races.
So this is a weird where it's like, man, Hamlin and Bell are really good on long runs, but the Hendrick cars are like even better on long runs. Because I look at Hamlin and Bell compared to the rest of the field, I'm like, yeah, that's good long run speed. Not like fucking 24 and Yeah, I told you the last time we looked,
Looks to me like
You think he might be pulling draft off of some lap cars?
it could be down the straightaway, but he was 2/10 quicker, then he's a tenth and a half
He
there.
wasn't really on him out here.
So I think
Pusher, too.
Hamlin's got a little bit left here to fight.
A little more than 2 seconds behind the leader.
30 to go.
Yeah, that's a lot of time.
Larson 4.3 back. Chase
I've been there.
great recovery. 10 spots.
I've been to Vegas.
We talked about
Austin Dillon, 13.
today for having a speeding on the first green flag stop, but look at his Instagram and look in the mirror.
Wow, Chase Briscoe got pulled over for speeding.
Do you see the flashing blue lights?
You're at the race already, don't you?
That went better than when Kurt Busch got pulled over for speeding at Phoenix in 2005. That didn't go well. They said Kurt snapped at the cop. You're just doing this because you're a Jeff Gordon fan. He got pissy and started yelling at the cop. They gave Kurt a breathalyzer. He was just below the legal limit, so he technically wasn't drunk, but he was just below that legal limit.
We talked about 3 or 4 Dick's cars in trouble. Briscoe speeding on a loose wheel. Denny Hamlin speeding. Ty Gibbs speeding. Oh, they're in trouble. 3 of them. Now they're all
Oh, he had me for a minute. Oh, they're in trouble.
Denny Hamlin's day from his radio remix.
Radio remix. Sponsored by Michael Jordan.
Clear 1 back, 3rd lane. Still clear. 2 back, 3rd lane. Still 2. Green checker here. Nice work. Good job there. Expand the 11 and the 54 both. 2 fast intersection points. For sure penalty. Check it. My official did say we were speeding. Still up there barely. Facing you down the hill. You're clear. And line. Point to the bottom. Nice work.
Oh, the Chevys in front of him are fucking with him, though.
Yeah, it's...
And now, last fall's winner here.
Oh!
That's 1.6.
Chase was a tenth and a half faster that lap.
Cody almost ate shit.
That last lap, Chase was a tick faster.
Yeah, Cody, get the fuck out of the way. He almost ate shit. Right in front of him.
Sideways. Everybody got it. Well, I go back to stage 1 now.
I think Denny might have been shit.
Run to the end, and we're halfway through it. 25 down, 25 to go. Into stage 1, the latter part. That's when that 11 started to fade. Now,
Yeah.
they made an adjustment to compensate for that. But that was his Achilles heel.
Holy Cody.
Late in the
Oh,
long
Cody
run.
is so good.
He got tight behind the car in front of him. So Hamlin should pass him here. He lost a lot of speed off of... He's faster now. Here comes Chase.
with Denny Hamlin's car. We think it's getting
Damn,
tight
Denny
up
ain't even passed Cody yet.
and behind those cars in traffic.
Yeah, Denny was having a hard time getting around Cody Ware.
Further on those front tires.
Chase 2/10 quicker that lap, and Cody's fucking hugging the goddamn door of the 11.
Yes. Do it,
Come on, Cody.
Do it.
I'm like neutral here, but come on, man. Cut him a break. It's the
I
leader.
really don't want either one of these guys to win, but I think it's fun.
Not cutting him any slack either.
The fuck was Cody Ware racing Denny Hamlin like that for?
He's trying to get some love from Henry.
Yeah.
Well, Mike, think back to something also on the last pit stop.
Somebody didn't love
His
you
spotter
enough.
was in his hair, you know it there, bud.
Somebody didn't love you enough when you were little, did they? Good call.
Cody Ware will drive the 48 next week. Imagine.
And Anthony Alfredo gets the 51.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Cody Ware's trying to get a covert audition for the 48.
Ty Gibbs fastest car on track.
Watch his throttle when he gets back to the gas.
Hamlin can't get away from Cody Ware.
Wait, is this where Hamlin's car is going to start fading?
Just about time.
Which is what you heard on the in-car camera last time. You just heard him.
was faster
Just having to lift off the throttle, hoping that when he was
Somebody isolate that clip of Harvick going, bye, bye,
yeah, I mean, when you look at it right
bye, bye.
Did the track bar adjustment
staying
help?
right with him. So
I don't know. Let me ask it. Track bar, are you helping me?
Oh, Cody.
Bro, Cody Ware racing Denny Hamlin so fucking hard.
somebody beside
This would be a time you right hook somebody and get suspended.
There's no way that Cody's keeping up with him.
That is weird.
inside of Denny Hamlin.
Denny's lap times ain't bad.
Oh.
Oh,
Denny was a little quicker than Chase that lap.
Cody 20 lap pressure tires.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. And he still can't pass him? Jesus Christ.
It slowed him down, but he's going to be
Ty Dillon cut him a break.
Cody's singing.
not have clean air or to not give up that time that he gave up. I think he can
Are
keep
they gonna
pace
let
with
Chase
Chase
Yeah, probably. I guarantee it. That was a good couple of laps. Denny was faster. What was that time for Chase? We're gonna update.
I like how they took the gap differential away and they're showing live like that.
Yeah.
Well, you look over
There
and
we go.
one
One
of them
second.
is 3 laps down, the other one's 4 laps down, so they'll probably make it easier on you. We're gonna now one of the quickest cars on the racetrack
Hugging the bottom now.
has been Ty Gibbs.
Ty Gibbs, quickest car on the track. Too little, too late.
3 laps ago.
Yeah.
But it literally is only the quickest by like half a second.
Yeah.
It's not
practice was really, really good. Long
and he's not going to be fast.
kind of been hit or miss today, but
Although, the little caution here about 2 laps.
Yeah.
I wouldn't sleep on
Everybody
this.
pit again.
Shit could get fucking crazy. If they pit again, Bales will lose.
Probably.
And I think a lot of guys will stay out.
Two tires. There'd be some 2 tire stops. I know that.
Brad would stay out. You know his ass from 11 to
You got to get at least 2.
Reese would stay out.
2 with no gas.
I don't know. I think about 6 or 7 would stay out. That's a lot of guys right outside the top 10 that would fucking do that for a win.
Some of that's cleaning the messes
Chance
up, right? But I mean, Busher, we talked about him earlier, and he is so impressive.
Brad, Priest, Dylan, Smith, Logano, Suarez, Ross. All those guys would stay
Always
out.
steady, no mistakes. Now let's go back to 17.
Yes.
If they're not showing the leaders, that means nothing's going on. So if you're cheering for Denny Hamlin, relax a minute.
The question is, with like 8 to go, does Denny even follow?
Yeah.
That's
Every
literally
position
the only
counts. No more winning you're in.
besides a yellow flag, which I don't think is.
Consistent good finishes over 26 races. And if you can't win, how do you make the most of the day?
Well, both of these cars I expected.
Although somebody could blow a tire.
Even though you're
I wouldn't put it past that.
I'm still laughing about the Zillits thing. We're watching a fight for the lead. When we come off turn 4 and there's a car parked on the apron. It was Zillits. I was like, what the hell? That reminds me of the time the big orange fell off the thing at Chicago during qualifying. And Mike Wallace comes around. You see a big, giant orange ball rolling out onto the track. It's like, what the fuck? That fucker rolled down the whole front stretch and made it to the start-finish line. Giant fucking orange. The Tropicana orange.
Was that a lightning challenge?
It's just been one of those races
No.
where you get behind your mistakes.
Would have been one hell of a challenge. Win the pole with the big orange on the track.
I feel like maybe it was a custom that somebody made or something. I feel like I've seen that.
Stops and then right into the stage in. So if you weren't one of those
I think it was like every time you come out of turn 4, the fucking ball is like right at the apron coming up right in front of you. You gotta dodge it.
Briscoe's marched to the front. May have stopped right here. He's got himself up
Briscoe's done used her up.
cars ahead of him. Number 19 right now. I mean, certainly a great rebound for Briscoe, but I agree with Kevin. I mean, the early
I
mistakes.
mean, what your teammates are doing.
Stage, misses.
I still feel like
They
7's
could
not
have
bad.
would have shows with this 19 car. I mean,
Yeah.
plus even right here. You're not
He didn't qualify well.
I wouldn't say that if Gibbs and Hamlin
gotta
didn't speed.
have a full, complete race.
Denny 2/10 quicker.
And the other thing that he hasn't been up front all day to
8 to go.
but his car was going to handle like in cleaner air. He's been in the mess for
This race don't matter to me. Running fucking 22nd.
towards the end of this run with 12 laps to go. New territory with the
Hey, it's
track
fun,
position that he has now. So
Yeah.
kind of a
Getting
day
to ride
that
the
is
Dente every
missed
week.
from the 19 with that early speeding penalty.
Damn, 27.
You know, we've been talking about manufacturing.
They all just holding their breath, waiting for something to happen.
Right now, the top 3 Ford drivers are all RFK. Busher at 6, Keselowski at 11th, who's been running long. in
Yeah,
the
Blaney's like
pit
17.
cycle.
Tiffy met Bubba.
Oh, yeah, I forgot Bubba's kind of short.
And Brad's done a good job today. I think that we talk about grinding it out, the chase format, all the things that kind of
Said the worst sprite of Gen 1 Pokemon is Charmeleon from behind. Dude, fucking Doug Trio's underrated as shit. Before he fought Lieutenant Surge, go catch that level 29 Doug Trio in the Diglett Cave. I got one from Fire Red I'm going to send over to Leaf Green. I just got my second badge today so I can start trading and Pokemon won't disobey me now. So, and I caught me an extra Sandshrew and an extra Bellsprout to send over to Red for that Pokedex. I'm trying to complete that Kanto Pokedex. So I'm keeping track of like version exclusives. And I got a Meowth in my party right now in Leaf Green because he picks up shit. I saw a motherfucker saying, "Good God, Meowth picked up fucking Solar Beam TM." I was like, what?
Yeah, don't it have payday too?
Yeah.
Like, you use it now to get more money.
Yeah. I remember in Pokemon Crystal back in the day, I had a Meowth that was really over leveled because I would just spam payday to try to keep money.
You called it right at the start of the weekend. That Denny Hamlin was the man to beat.
All right, 8 to go.
Cody Ware with them fresh tires.
Does your car fought well in the game? It's like, yo, 3 tenths, and he's moving.
Yeah, Chase has picked it up again the last couple laps.
5 to go is the real
The cars haven't
show.
changed. The
Chase has to run
Chevrolet
perfect
cars
laps.
have changed the body styles, but nothing.
Imagine telling Harvick 5 years ago he was going to calling the race that Hamlin wins.
Harvick, you're going to get knocked out of the top 10. You got to make a comeback, bro.
You are 10th of the NASCAR all-time win list. Good afternoon. By the time we get home, that may be different.
Records are always going to be broken and changed, and Denny Hamlin's going
Yeah, I
to
know Harvick's
surpass that
gonna
60 by.
He just knows I won 60 races. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah. Dale Earnhardt, 76. Kyle Busch, 63.
If Bush stayed with Gibbs, do you think he's at 70?
Yes. Yes. He would have won at least 2 a year. For sure. He'd be right at 70. Remember, he won 3 the first year with RCR.
We're under a second, 8 tenths, 7.
Ooh, how's that lap time looking like? Yeah, oh, wow. Chase is way faster, dude. I cringed looking at the lap time just now. That was 3.5
Come on,
tenths.
let me be right.
That was 3.5 tenths faster. 5 to go.
And they got clean track. I mean,
3 tenths again. He's like 2-3 tenths a lap faster every time. Yeah.
this is a whole clean lap right here.
Oh, boy. Watch them wreck each other.
That's the kind of race Byron.
Denny, if you got anything left, we need it now.
I mean, that clean lap's pretty easy. That's dead fucking even.
Last lap, Elliott was 3,300 quicker than Hamlin. 5 to go. 4 to go now.
Guys, Chase can pick the throttle up on both ends and stay in it where Hamlin has to play with it. That's why I want
Fucking Larry Mack's watching the data. He's watching Denny play with it. Oh, Lord. When you see him come off the corner and they're that close. Whew. Denny just got to start mirror driving it at a certain point. Dead even. Dead even that last lap. Dead even. You could see the gap now. 3 to go for Dennis. Got one more lap car to deal with.
Is that a neutral? Is that a forward?
I couldn't tell. I think it might have been AJ.
No, that's a shame.
Yeah.
That was a big mistake right there, and that's what you don't want to have right now. You want to just minimize those mistakes, and Denny Hamlin just needs to get that.
Who is that backing it up to Hamlin?
Anything, and that's
It's for AJ.
what you can do is keep yourself.
Back it up, AJ.
2 to go.
Get that 48.
Last lap again. Elliott 2 tenths quicker.
Half a second.
Ooh, Lordy. I think Chase is going to run out of time.
All Denny's got to do.
AJ's going to pull over and let Denny have the
Denny
top.
has to get-
See, AJ's pulling over.
That's been his nemesis all day is lap traffic, and it
Denny
just
just
came
needs
out that
one
it
good
affects his
block.
car.
Denny's been running the bottom. AJ gave him the bottom.
Car won't be a factor. Denny Hamlin off turn number 4.
Chase really charged through that corner. 1 lap to go.
Sponsored by Credit.
Denny just has to not make a mistake.
And that time, Elliott only a couple of hundredths quicker.
Oh, Chase might fucking.
It's a big
The bottom
rebound.
ain't gonna
Chase
do it.
Elliott, if he can't
Chase going to have to Chastain turn 3.
That's a great day. Hard fought effort out of the 9 car.
There you go.
Chase Elliott. Well, he's been so quiet all year, and he put
Ain't enough
himself
space
right
to
there
make a
with
spot.
11 points, and right now he'd be sitting 5th.
Final corner.
Denny Hamlin rounds off
Denny Hamlin is now past Kevin Harvick on the all-time wins list.
With the caution light at the bottom left. Ty Gibbs fifth.
Yep, Gibbs got his top 5 back. Bubba's still top 10 with stage points and boasted Brad top 10.
Best car won.
Yeah. And whatever he lacked, I think
That's a fair race.
whatever the car lacked, the driver made up for it. He had something at the end he didn't have all day, and that was just him. Because nobody's car changed all day. Everybody's cars stayed the same and did the same shit the whole race. That was just Denny making a difference. He's just that good. It's over half the race.
He made up for that speed. Really good.
Yeah.
In the top 10, really in the first 8.
And Reddick didn't even get a top 10.
First, Bell fourth, Gibbs fifth.
What a random cut to Ross Chastain's in car. We get a good podcast this week because Denny won.
It's a good place to win, too.
Yeah.
Vegas. You know what he's doing tonight?
Yeah, I bet he don't go home till tomorrow.
Last win for Joe Gibbs Racing was Talladega in October, 6 races ago. As they become the third team to win.
Denny. I guess that lawsuit settlement's working out, ain't it? That's going to be every comment on Facebook.
You know, it is going to have to kind of suck for them, though, to have to go from fucking Vegas to
Darlington.
all the way on the East Coast.
We got a long ways to go here before we get to start finish. Like, good years on it? I don't think
Burn
so.
it down.
Help them Vegas off of it.
That's a burnout.
That's a good one, isn't it? I think he's gonna make it.
Burn it down. Down the tires are still good.
Burn it down. Damn. Goodyear builds a good tire.
So much has happened to Denny Hamlin. In racing and in
Still
life
ain't
since that victory here last fall.
So much, and I think
I think they
we're gonna see
overestimated
that
the
same
tire.
emotion out of Denny Hamlin right here.
That tire's melted.
A popular win with the Las Vegas crowd.
Oh, Suarez and Ross are going at it.
Suarez and Chastain.
This goes back to when they were teammates. They were getting pissy with each other at Coda last year. Yeah,
Dakota race with Bowman was involved too or some shit.
yeah. Suarez and Ross were about to throw hands on pit road, it looked like. Suarez has been fucking with them Trackhouse cars ever since they fired him. Every
Ross to me.
every race this year, Suarez has fucked with a Trackhouse
I like
car.
Ross.
Me too.
You know, it's kind of weird. My favorite driver drives for Spire, but I really don't like Spire.
I like Spire because it's like, oh, this team might actually become something.
I'm mid about Michael McDowell. He's good.
He did, and he has captured the flag.
All right, somebody give me a points update.
Denny Hamlin taking it all in. A lot of fans.
I know Denny's top.
Yeah.
Denny,
What you
Bell,
were
Reddick,
able to
Bubba.
accomplish today. You had the speeding penalty, 31st
Larson,
to first
maybe.
in no time at all. And then you were able to hold off Chase Elliott hard charging on the longest run we had of the day. How did you overcome and get back to victory lane today?
Being part of Joe Gibbs Racing and Toyota, that definitely helps the situation. But yeah, the last few races here, just had a dominant car, and you know, makes me look good when I can drive cars like this. But I got to thank the whole team, and they're the ones that made all this happen. And
There's the girl.
Holy shit, his dog is
Denny's
tall. What the
family
fuck?
all here, and Denny, Mike just mentioned it, what you've been through personally with your family in this off season. The coming into Daytona, you said you weren't even sure that you were ready to get back behind the wheel. What did it take for you to get back behind the wheel and be back here with your family winning?
I mean, I knew it took a few weeks to feel like driving, and you know, the last couple of weeks, I've definitely, you know, regained my love of it, and you know, got refocused, and you know,
these are great opportunities for us, and you know, this is
Tell mom to come on in, Jordan. Baby boy.
She's looking well for somebody who got burnt the fuck up a couple months ago.
my family obviously had so much sacrifice to help me get here, and now that I've grown in generations, Hamlin's followed me, and it's great.
Hamlins.
Mom
The
gets to
little
see it.
Hamlins.
I know Dad's still, saying that's my boy. Hell of a day.
And it's a big moment too in the record books. You become the 10th winningest driver ever in this sport,
Say
surpassing
something,
our
Kevin.
own
Say something,
Kevin
Kevin.
Harvick. What are those records?
Say something.
He's got to get Kyle now.
Who got Kyle this year?
Yeah.
The legends of the sport, and I feel
bet on
very
that.
fortunate to be on the list. But those guys were far more talented than I have ever thought about being. I just worked really hard. I still to this day
Look at this post, and I'll tell you why I think it's funny.
better, and,
I bought a random copy from GameStop, and they gave me the Joe Hendry pre-order bonus.
sport still and what I can still do.
So
How does that work?
Family affair.
he was a pre-order
So
exclusive.
if you don't get the
If you don't pre-order the game or get the special edition, you don't get Joe Hendry. I did neither, and I had the Joe Hendry thing in the box. Because I guess GameStop was like, this is a pre-order copy that we didn't sell, so here you go.
Wait, you should have sold your Joe Hendry code.
Right. $50, Joe Hendry. Do you believe in Joe Hendry? I'm going to hang out for a Ross Chastain interview because I want to know what the fuck that deal was with him and Suarez. I'm getting real tired of Suarez fucking with them track. He's going to fuck himself over screwing with them trackhouse cars. It started at the Clash. He was getting into it with SVG at the Clash. So I don't know what the deal is, but let it fucking go, dude. You got fired because you suck. I'm sorry, you suck.
Suarez was a good move for Spire, though. I think they should have just waited for
It was a lateral move.
waited for somebody in Bush.
It was only it's not a great move. It was only the sensible move because, he's driven the next gen.
Fucking still Jesse Love.
No, because Jesse Love ain't driven the next gen car. Suarez has 4 years of driving the car, so he knows that he's got the
And
experience.
how many wins?
2.
And how many? And
He was just a safe option.
I
And,
would.
and more importantly, he had sponsorship.
I don't want to disown Atlanta win, but
Yeah.
he had one legit win.
They hired him because he had sponsorship and he's got experience. So they just wanted to play it
he's
safe.
cool.
Same reason McDowell's still there playing it
He's
safe.
cool, but,
Yeah. I think he sucks, personally. Like, he's another one of them guys.
He sucks.
You should be in the O'Reilly Auto Parts series for the rest of your life, like Gregson and Allgaier and them
I
other
don't
dudes.
think Suarez would be good in that series.
He was before.
I don't think he would be. Even if you put him back in Gibbs equipment, I don't think he would be good.
Oh, this guy gives you the hat. Really? Man, I'm still learning shit about Fire Red and Leaf Green because when I was a kid, I never played the post game. Oh, this dude on this random island will give you the happiness egg. I was like, what?
I just never talked to those people.
I played every inch of the post game and loved it because I'd never played it before. It was kind of like playing a new Pokemon game.
Sevi Island?
The Sevi Island stuff, yeah.
Sevi Island's crazy.
Yeah, I like that. Denny Hamlin.
Because it's like every island you go to, you're like, all right, that's it. That was pretty cool. And then it's like, wait a minute.
It escalates,
Hang
yeah.
on.
I can catch unknown and spell penis in the menu. I have done it. I call it unknown P, and that's what inspired. That's how I should go look for the ENIS unknowns. I just caught one for the sake of the Pokédex. Las Bogus.
Denny Hamlin, victorious today. Win number
Acknowledge
16
Denny Hamlin.
in his career. He won the fall race here at Vegas. Gets to celebrate again.
Good.
Hey, she's pretty.
Special moment.
Remember she posted on Twitter that she was leaving him that one time and that his family deserved better, and then she deleted it, and then they weren't together, and then she was just moved back in with him a month
I don't know
later.
why I always forget he just had a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Bubba's wife is due any day now.
definitely better there.
Yeah, because didn't he say something like he wasn't going to do like he did last time?
Yeah, and risk missing the birth of the kid. Yeah,
He was starting to get tight.
I think
Maybe
second.
maybe that's why he's going so hard.
I think second for Chase is overachieving today
As I am to, come up.
because Byron, Bell, and Larson were all better than him until the end of the race, and then he was on par with Denny Hamlin at the end of the race.
Just how much better we ran today than we did.
Ty Gibbs, 3 straight top 5s, Dylan.
Ty Gibbs might be the fifth one.
Because we look at points now, that matters. Ty Gibbs, 3 straight top 5s, and you can actually be excited about it because it actually means something. Instead of being like, well, they didn't win, it doesn't matter. 3 straight top 5s for Ty Gibbs. Because remember, people were giving him shit when he said my performance on the track will speak for myself after he got talked shit about because of the lawsuit. When you get dirt performing, 3 straight top 5s after he said he was going to let that shit go. Yeah, he'd been close to winning before. Remember Michigan last year? He almost won Michigan.
Trying to be as tidy as I could be, but he did a really good job. And congrats to him for.
I think Ty could compete next year.
I think, yeah, they're in Bristol.
Those tracks
Yeah.
where it's just like, I mean, if he shows up with the best car, you just can't do nothing.
Yeah. Remember Byron last year led like 200 fucking laps.
And William Byron, his teammate, finishes third, led 26 laps. William,
Yeah,
led up
last
for a
year was
while
the
there.
year
It was gonna be
leading the
about
most
you and
laps
your
was
teammate, but
horrific.
Denny got away.
Yeah.
What happened on that
Yeah, everybody who led the most laps got fucked last year. Like 3 weeks in a row. And Denny won 2 of those races. I knew when he came off pit road at Darlington, I said, well, that's the race right there. He was running like,
Byron 600 is crazy.
Denny was running like 3rd or 4th when the caution come out for Larson wrecking in front of Reddick and Blaney.
Good run for us. You know, the Raptor Chevrolet team was really good today. Just kind of, I just feel like this is more what we're.
Didn't he almost
so just
lead
really
every
proud
lap
to see
of
that
that?
effort. And
Yeah, it looked like he was gonna.
like you said,
But
Because
he,
like we even talked about, well, the way pit cycles work now, and even those was working.
Yeah.
in his favor.
but on the last pit cycle, they ran him a few laps longer than Reddick, and Reddick got in front of him. Or no, Blaney and Reddick got in front of him on the last sequence. And then he had to pit from like 4th. And Denny beat them all out of the pits and won the race.
yeah, it's a lot of.
I remember looking at you going, why are they running him long?
But it's a familiar place.
Pit, you're not invincible.
Drivers, we don't mind it. You get to try a lot of different stuff, try different stuff inside the car that you might, comforts that you don't.
So yeah, Chastain 17th, Suarez 18th. I guess that confrontation makes sense. They were right there with each other.
Last time we tested, I can't remember the track, but we came up with a lot of information and helped us a ton. So
I'm going to try to find out something
maybe we
about
can
that.
kinda use that information tomorrow and just help our mile and a half program throughout the year because obviously the 11 was really strong today. So, still got work to do.
We'll see you in Darlington. Josh.
All right, thanks a lot, Jamie. Back here in victory.
Stupid ass.
Fucking me. That's facts.
Look at you. Hurry up and start interviewing people other than the top 5 guys. I want to hear from Ross.
I think they'll talk to Suarez first.
Let's see. I'm going to search Suarez. I need to know.
Spoilers. Spoilers.
Suarez. This guy said, I love Suarez, but he feels like an obsessive ex ever since he left Trackhouse. Every week he's fucking around with the Trackhouse drivers and messing with them on track. They said, oh, from Ross's onboard, Ross is the one who initiates a contact. You can just see Suarez in the camera.
I like that statement. I always love Suarez at Trackhouse, but it feels like he has been like an obsessive ex. I see something every week with him and
Ross
Trackhouse.
pushed him away and told him to fuck off.
Do you think maybe like Suarez was like bullshit blocking and Ross is like, look, you fucked with us every week, like I'm just fucking
Yeah.
sick of this shit. Dude.
Yeah.
Like, get over your fucking self and learn how to fucking drive.
Maybe if you perform, you won't get fired for better drivers. And like, other people are noticing, like, damn, Suarez races these Trackhouse guys like a dick every week if you watch the onboard cameras. I'm like, yeah, I've noticed. Every week he's into
I ain't
it,
paying
one of them.
attention, but it makes sense.
Remember that time Ross Chastain drove the 6 car for like a third of a year? Wasn't that weird?
I always think about the 42 because I'm like, damn, everybody that comes from the 42 to somewhere else ends up being good. 'Cause it's like, what, like, Larson
And Ross,
and Ross, and you had fucking, did Kurt drive the 42?
no, he was teammates with it. Jamie McMurray drove 42.
Yeah, he also drove the one.
Yeah.
That sucked him.
That's
Although
at
he was pretty
2010.
decent in some of them 600s.
Yeah.
I think it was what 2019.
Yeah.
Was it 18 or 19 we went to? He was actually pretty good. I think he ran like sixth or something.
Charlotte was one of his best tracks.
Remember that race where Ryan Newman stayed out front? It was like, holy shit, he's gonna do
Ryan Newman and one of the front row car, David Reagan, I think. Yeah.
David Reagan to go to the back.
Is he gonna go? Is he gonna drop to the back? No.
Who was it that said that?
Truex asked. Yeah. Are they just gonna drop to the back?
What was your big takeaway before we get to the recap?
Speaking of Jamie
race,
Murray.
because we caught up with Denny pre-race, and boy, was that guy confident.
They have not even said a word about Suarez and Chastain.
That confident about what they have, but the Toyotas, we saw how good they were in qualifying and practice. But then, honestly, at one point in the race, it looked like the Chevrolets were going to be able to overpower them. Hamlin had that speeding penalty, but then drove back up to fifth through the stage two. And we talked about it. He seemed like he was going to be the car to beat and just have the car at the right time.
Damn, Ford
So let's check out the race and how things played out, because there were some battles, and like you mentioned, guys, especially late in the race, like William Byron put some pressure on that 11 car.
Oh, Byron looked like he was going to be one of the guys. You see Hamlin, though, was able to get back by him. We saw great racing all day today, multiple grooves on the racetrack. You see Byron able to work the bottom just a little bit better. This is that epic race off pit road. Bell in the number one pit stall, able to beat both Byron and Hamlin off the pit road, but very similar to the start of the race, only the roles reversed here with who's on the inside and the outside. Hamlin able to get the lead back for Bell.
And we saw Chase Elliott trying to track him down late in the race to no avail. Denny Hamlin gets the win, and let's send it back over to pit road and hear from Regan Smith with more drivers recapping the race.
Well, Josh,
No one wants to hear a Christopher Bell interview. We holding out for the Trackhouse drama.
Damn, he looks like he's actually aged a year.
Yeah. Christopher Bell's almost hit puberty. He's like a year or two away from puberty.
Other than myself driving, I just needed to be able to win the restarts and control the race, and I just
Choosing the bottom one,
behind the wheel. I thought our Interstate Batteries Camry was, plenty good at times to go out there. And
Did he do a good impression of his parents? That's fucked up. Oh, God.
Run him down the end of that long run and win the stage. And then, just we're at our worst.
And you know how crazy of a feeling it would be to leave a race and it's still that fucking bright outside?
Here's a great Kyle Busch moment.
It's a good day. Let me tell you, it feels a lot better this year than it would have with the previous system.
of course, references.
You're right, I'm wrong. I don't know shit about racing.
Chris Buescher, great day, ends up sixth in the
51
finish of the
points
year.
earned.
After
Busher. That's a big boy. That's a Hoffs. Prosper, Texas, baby. He's got all of Prosper, Texas in that damn fire suit.
And everybody in the 17 group put in work, and we had a solid qualifying effort, and gave us good pit stall kind of direction.
House.
And,
Been pretty bad.
take this
Yeah.
whole thing and just steadily work forward all day long.
Kind of
Strong pit stops.
They,
honestly, Ryan Priest.
they saying he's ninth in points.
Needed a little bit more turn to hunt the top five there, but
35 points earned. Damn, if he's not fucking him on that second.
give us a great going forward for the next handful.
Great test, well done.
Thank you.
Josh?
All right, thanks a lot, Jamie. Definitely a strong day from Seabell, who we heard from, as well as Chris Buescher. But we did have some frustrated drivers.
Okay, they're finally talking about it.
Well, hell, Busher was
Two guys
9
that were
points
formerly
going into the
teammates.
This is.
And Ross Chastain, now oppositions. But
Oh. Ross said, if you don't stop fucking leaning on me.
Right here, I think this is actually
That's after the race.
in the pits. You see them arguing just a little bit. Look, they're former teammates. They know each other really well.
Then they both
Suarez
declined
obviously frustrated with
Probably.
Ross. It's just part of it. We actually have seen that here quite often today, because I remember Logano and Campos years ago.
Oh, yeah,
going
that's
out on pit
Suarez
road.
being fucking sneaky.
Yeah, I mean, it's just frustration, Josh.
Doing that little.
did you ever have
Hey, get the fuck off me.
Fighting or shoving on the pit road now.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Put hands behind his back.
He put his hands behind his back.
But I think about the fact, like you mentioned.
McDowell trying to fucking chill him out. Remember the time you never saw it? Maybe you were. Do you remember when McDowell and Suarez had their fucking wrestling match on pit road? It was qualifying for Phoenix in like 2019, and damn Suarez threw McDowell across the hood of his car.
No, I think McDowell is above that at Bristol.
Oh, that still pisses me the fuck off.
That one was kind of insane.
Uh,
Because that was when it was like, McDowell, what are you fucking doing and you suck?
Yeah.
You're fucking
but he's a Christian, so it's
You're
okay.
literally racing at Bristol.
Praise God. God told him it was okay.
Leave the fucking black guy.
Like when Almirola wrecked Bowman in that Xfinity race at Phoenix last year.
What is he drinking?
Pretty quick early
covered
on,
the
thought
light.
maybe you were going to be with us at the Toyota camp. But what happened there?
top 10s this weekend.
12 top 10s this weekend. And a couple of wins.
3 wins, 6 top 5s.
I just didn't get like the launch I needed or the push I needed, and kind of was side by side with them. And then Bell had a huge run behind me and was going to be hard to block. So yeah, they got by. I fell in the fourth, and then my balance was just kind of tight that run. So I was hoping to get to a green flag stop. That way we could, be in traffic and maybe my balance be in a good spot and have a good shot to race for the win. But yeah,
See where he was at
we had the caution like just before the cycle was about to start.
Oh, he was 10th
And
at
the next
points
run,
before that.
I just was really loose.
Busher was 9th before the
just
race, and
kinda
he's still
hanging on,
not.
and
That was
yeah, good to get another top 10. Wish we would have had the balance in a little bit more
Byron's gonna
place,
jump
but
too. He was at 11.
it just seemed really finicky, because I was just back and forth on balance every run. But
Chase was 4th.
all in all, good day.
points
So
before
happy
the
with
race.
it. Chase did an awesome job. Lynn was really fast, and we had our moments of being fast, so we can look at it and improve.
Larson gets the win on Saturday, brings it home 7th on Sunday.
Give me Hendrick and win Darlington.
Yeah, so strong run that is from Kyle Larson. Obviously, I know he would like to get the win. And we talked
That
about
mascot sucks.
in Vegas,
Lugnut's better.
different changes to the
Lugnut from Charlotte. Lugnut better.
Imagine walking around with a fucking dice head on.
You can't be showing me videos of Rhea when she was thick now.
Do you remember when we went to, what was it, Raw in Greenville?
Yeah.
Mommy.
Yeah. That was when she was thick then. Yeah.
Because I think they showed that clip, like, she's here.
I'm an EO fan too.
couple of top 10s in a row for Kyle Larson. Of course, you mentioned Denny Hamlin gets the win. Let's go back to pit road and check in with Regan.
Regan, who you got? Ty Gibbs. 3 straight top 5s.
Who looks older, Ty Gibbs?
Ty. He's got facial hair.
Yeah, unfortunately, I sped, and Denny sped that I just wasn't as fast as Denny
Way
was.
to call out Denny.
Happy for that. Congratulations to Denny and Chris and JJR as a whole. We had a great day for all of us.
Look at him, he ain't being sabotaged, Dale.
Well, they had to fucking show up Gabe Hart after Gabe Hart said Ty sucked.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of glad that happened.
He went from 16th to 10th.
Because if Ty Gibbs would have went from that to Cup running 5th every week, people would have just hated him.
Yeah.
People like me, I would have fucking hated him.
16th to 10th.
One-time race today. These races are so much fun. So come back next week and go hammer down.
And 3 straight top 5s for Ty. Jamie.
Well, Chase Briscoe fought back, hard-earned to finish 8th.
That's my ass, bro. Stop.
The last couple of weeks, but you had the speeding penalty earlier. How hard was today?
Let's see, where was Briscoe?
That's my ass, bro. Stop.
Briscoe was 33rd in points.
Sticking with me.
Wow.
after an early
Behind
mistake.
Cody Ware.
Yeah, just got it cleaned up on my end, especially the
Behind-
as
wow.
fast as we had.
He didn't get
That
any.
says a lot.
He didn't get any stage points today, but top 10 points is still good.
We're coming to the racetrack.
Where was he? You said 30th what?
33rd behind Cody Ware. 26 puts him.
Yeah.
That's up around the Raleigh Hurts Noah Gregson
Yeah,
range.
overall, had an amazing car. Just
So he gained a lot.
minimizing
Just
Love Cody Ware now.
you just got to dig out it, and we're going to his best track.
Fair.
His best track's next week. So
If he's gonna have these kind of races, get to have them now.
Thanks, Chase. We'll see you then. Drive
Get
safe
him out of the way
and drive slow.
early.
fat. Let me check something real quick.
All right, thanks a lot,
That's
Jamie. And folks, remember, coming up next, World
Dominicana.
Baseball Classic, a showdown between the Dominican Republic, that's Juan Soto, taking on Aaron
see it.
Judge
What's up
and
there?
Team USA. That game takes place in Miami. That is the semifinal winner. Moves on to the championship game of the WBC. That's taking place right here on at Best One. All right, Jamie, let's check out these Cup Series standings.
There we go.
Now through the main race.
Reddick's still leading.
Yep.
Tyler Reddick was off
Okay.
to a hot start.
Reddick, Bubba, Blaney, Hamlin, Chase.
Played out and shifted around after today's race.
Well, and the one thing we've seen with this format, I know it's not win and get in, but if you look at all the guys
I think
that
Bubba
have been able to
actually.
win, Denny Hamlin
No,
able to
Bubba
lead
stays.
this
Suarez and SPG are tied for the last spot in the
Oh,
chase.
that is here too. Joey 11th.
Yeah.
weekend at Denny Hamlin.
11th in points, Dale. He's there. Oh, Joey wins all the stages and wins Darlington.
Do you feel like paying that for that spot? That's right at
You
turn
just let me know
one.
the price.
Better
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Realistically, for me, anything under $100,
Yeah.
like $100 tops,
Yeah.
depending on the race we go to. Bristol, I might pay.
Let me look on the front stretch here.
Yeah, just let me know.
Yeah, Bristol will probably have to pay 100. That's usually just how it goes.
I get paid Wednesday night, so but we'll,
Okay, I'm gonna hold out till then.
I'll
Then.
we'll deal with the money whenever I come.
Yeah.
Here Sunday.
We made a lot of adjustments in the
Well, hell, my stream's over. I'm out.